Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Hi, I am Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. Welcome to Vault 45 Teamwork Tycoons. Settle in for an evening of fun with your host Kismet. Let's teleport inside.
Hello and welcome everybody, it's my birthday. We're gonna have some fun today. I gotta close some stuff, there we go. Hello and welcome everybody. I put a 1 in the chat if you can't see and hear me. You're gonna show up right over there. It's gonna be a great night tonight everybody. We're gonna try another one of these streamathons. I cannot get that stupid timer thing to work. So such is life. I'm just gonna roll with it, right? Let's just go with it. It's my birthday. Do whatever. Do whatever I feel like doing. So we're gonna try to stream for as long as we possibly can stream. Maybe set a new record. I don't know. My current record is 22 hours, so we'll see how it goes. Now, if you don't know everybody, again, it is my 56th birthday. If you're new to my stream, my name. Whoa! Here comes the gifted subs already. You might want to wait till I get in my other screen, so we'll run that Kismet love train. But thank you so much, DJ Watkins. Let's show some love to DJ Watkins in the chat, everybody. Our very first love train conductor today. Let's give you the whistle. What did I do with my whistle over here? Hey, Vault Boy, get out the way. Vault Boy's in the way. I'm trying to give him a whistle. There we go. I won't do it too loud in case you have your headphones on. Getting that Kismet love train started already. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But if you are new to my stream, my name is Kismet. They call me the Gaming Tycoon. I've been gaming for 50 years. Today is my 56th birthday, as well as my 11-year Twitch anniversary. 11 years ago, everybody, I decided, hey, I'm going to try this whole streaming thing on Justin TV, by the way, way back when. And then they became Twitch right about that time. And so, okay, I'll try this Twitch thing out. And I couldn't get to work. So before my birthday, I've been working to get Fallout Shelter. So I said, I'm going to stream on my birthday because I'm one of those people who likes to prepare first. So I worked on it. I got Fallout Shelter finally working where I could record it and do all of that stuff. You guys could see it on the stream. And so I streamed on my birthday for 2 hours, and then my internet company, boom, I lost my internet connection for 2 days. So there you go. That's an auspicious start, and pretty much same thing happens 11 years later. There's always some sort of technical thing, something that's taking us off the rails. Oh, a hype train already starting up. Look at that hype train already going. Thank you so much again, DJ Watkins, for that love. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody coming in. Let's see if we got some peeps in here before I got started here. We got Tab, we got Paul in there. We got H2O in there showing some love. Thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate all the birthday wishes. Now, remember, everybody, if you are a subscriber, you do got a bunch of birthday emotes that you can try out as well to come in and show that love. So thank you, Ice Cold Killer. There he is for coming in and saying hi. Chat, let's blow up the chats some happy birthdays. Oh, thank you, Unforgiven. I appreciate it. Let's go, says G. Yeah, we're going to have a good birthday tonight, everybody. Again, we're going to play whatever I feel like playing today. We're going to start with some Satisfactory, some Starseeker, maybe a little 7 Days to Die later. I don't know, maybe some Fallout at some point as well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, whatever I feel like doing. I really want to get into 3.0, but having lots of fun in Satisfactory and in there as well. Oh, we got level 1, level 3 complete right there. There we go. Hype Trade, rock and roll. Thank you, Tab, for the love as well. That love trade's not going to come up until I get to the other screen. Because I like to say hello to the chat first. H2O coming in, showing the love. What up, H2O? We got Tab. We got DJ Watkins coming in, showing the love. We got DJ Watkins bringing the fire in as well. Remember, that stuff doesn't work unless I'm in the other screen. Keep that in mind again, because I like to say hello to the chat. Like I said, Tab coming in, bringing in that massive birthday love train there. Like it. Smash those retweets, everybody. Yeah, go get those retweets. They're going to get you a whole bunch of stuff, everybody. Now, here's the thing, everybody. Check this out. Kismet been working real hard for like 6 months. Bam, everybody. It's my 56th birthday and 11-year Twitch anniversary. Right down there, everybody, we got a massive stack of giveaways. And, of course, we are raising funds also for the Vault Van Life Project. So not only do I have a stack of 25 giveaways, which I'll tell you a story why it's not 20. I'll tell you why it's 25 here in just a second. 25 giveaways. So 25 people in the channel are going to win because we're going to go, whoa, we're going to do 25 people and you get to pick your giveaway. First come, first pick. That's how it's going to be tonight. All right, so we're going to get that going. And again, if we unlock more stages of the Vault Van Life, we got additional giveaways like Steam gift cards and also Amazon gift cards. If you have not already friended me on Steam, now's a good time to get it going because if you win those Steam gift cards, you got to be a friend for like 2 or 3 days or something like that before I can send it to you. So make sure to go do that right now. You're going to find that link in the chat. We got DJ Watkins in there. What up, DJ? We also have Tab. We got Paul. H2O whipping me. Happy birthday. Thanks for letting me know everything's working there, everybody. We got ones right there from Unforgiven, from H2O, from Rich History, J, Ice Cold Killer, Peter. Let me know. It's going to be a great night, everybody. It's going to be a great night. Settle in, everybody. We got the birthday. We got the 11-year. Wearing my Twitch partner shirt given to me by Twitch themselves, everybody. It's one of my favorite shirts now. And I earned this shirt. It was very, that was a very crazy long journey. That's for sure. Big time journey. That's for sure. DJ Watkins, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate that. Again, we're going to replay those when we get in the other screen. We got Paul coming in, rocking out. Very nice. We got Peter showing the love. Tab saying happy birthday, Kismet. Thank you. Thank you. We got the G in there. What's up, Rotisserie G? Thanks for bringing that love and saying thank you to DJ Watkins for starting us off with a Kismet love train. We got Paul in here showing the love as well. We got, happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tab bringing that bleeding purple. And your t-shirt matches up with your Overseer's desk, doesn't it? It's perfect, isn't it? Yeah, I made the Overseer's desk purple to match Twitch, by the way. I did that on purpose. Cab Jam, also with the sub love. Thanks so much. I appreciate that sub love there, Cab Jam. Keeping that Kismet love train going. We got Tab bringing that love. We got Peter bringing that love. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and hanging out. Now, I'm going to get right into it so we can get that Kismet love train started up. We got so much fun lined up for you guys tonight. Let's just go ahead, dive right in. All right, everybody. Well, we've already got a hype train going, but we got 1 minute left on that hype train. So you want to go ahead and start up that love, everybody. Now's a good time. I'm going to go ahead and replay some of this. There we go. We got the Kismet love train coming in. Thanks to DJ Watkins with a 10 drop as well. We got Tab coming in, showing that love as well. Again, thanks everybody for coming in and showing that love. I appreciate it. Again, there we go. Show some love to your love train conductor, DJ Watkins. Who's getting that love tonight? Now, if you get a gifted sub, everybody, now's the best time. The reason why is because I'm about to give away a crazy ton of loot. What you're going to get is those epic Kismet emotes. You're going to get the holiday emotes. You're going to get my birthday emotes right now. As well as you're going to get the animated emotes. You're going to get 3 times the Kiss Caps just by lurking in the channel all month long. Again, we're going to be doing giveaways all month. For my birthday, I'm giving you guys stuff. That's right. As well as you get 3 times the chance of winning those giveaways. So now's a great time to get a gifted sub. Who got him? Jack got a gifted sub. Don't go to college. Great name. Got a gifted sub. Dazlan. We got Dan. We got Jay. We got Crumb, I'm going to call you. Gamer Thumbs. Ontario. We got Bobo and Jonathan. Oh, look out, Rotisserie G bringing in the Vault Van as well.
Thank you.
I love how that perfectly fits behind the Kismet Love Train. Look at that, perfect, before the Love Train pulled out. That was lucky. Good timing, Rotisserie G. So yes, thank you so much for the love, everybody. Again, bringing in that Kismet Love Train right now. We got a hype train going. Here we go, hype train chest going out to all of you guys right now. Now's a great time to get on that Kismet Love Train. Remember, every donation goes toward the Vault Van Live project that we are working on. I'm going to build out a real live van and travel around like a broadcast van. So you can see our little bar down there. We got a long way to go, and I'm going to keep working at it little by little. Now, if you do donate of a certain amount, you can actually unlock in-game rewards as well, where I go ahead and add you to the in-game. Now, right now, I'm in a game called Satisfactory. We're also going to be launching some Starseeker here, so let's get that going as well. And I'll probably play some 7 Days to Die later as well, but I want to get a little bit of time in both of these. Now, I very often will dual play games at the same time. So if you see me doing a whole bunch of stuff simultaneously, you know, come on, skip. You should never have logos that you can't skip. Tab, escape, spacebar. Skip those logos. Skip those logos. Skip them. Hydrate. Let's do it. Don't ever make a game that you can't skip the logos. That's the first thing you want to work on. All right, let's start it up. Now, Starseeker is made by the awesome people over at System Era. Oh, I got something in my inbox. Oh, what was it about? I don't know. Let's cover it up just in case it's like a personal, hey, Kismet, you want to come join me and play some games or something. Scheduled maintenance. Is it really going to be on my birthday? All right, well, the second you do some scheduled maintenance on my birthday, I'm switching to another game. That's what's going to happen. All right, I claimed a bunch of stuff as well. All right. No, I'm trying to show the game off, but they want to do scheduled maintenance always in the middle. Not a good idea. Not a good idea to do it that early at night. I do it like 3 or 4 in the morning. I don't know why they would do it so early. All right, let's get in there. There we go. Now we got Starseeker going. Very cute little game, everybody. If you got the skills, I got to remember what it is. Is it shift control? Yeah, there it is. Shift control allows you to slide, and then you hit spacebar to jump. Look at people just acting like a wall right there. And basically, you run around, and this is like an extraction looter. So you run around, and it got a little bit of shooting as well. You run around, do a bunch of quests, level up your character, get a bunch of loot, all that kind of fun stuff. And then your character gets stronger and stronger. You get more and more things that you can do, like keys and water hoses and all sorts of fun stuff in there as well. But another thing that we're doing is also satisfactory at the same time. Now, what I've been doing is stacking a bunch of plates in here, and I'm also stacking a bunch of screws. I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of screws. I'm going to grab a bunch of plates, and then I'm going to run right over here, and I'm going to set this run as 341 of them, and that's going to run for a while, everybody. That's going to run for quite a while. So we're going to let that run in the background. As well. Now make sure to show some love again to the DJ Watkins, to Tab, to Rotisserie G. Again, we're going to be going all night long, everybody. We're going to be having some fun tonight again for my birthday. Normally, I do not work on my birthday, but this is more of a celebration, like a birthday celebration. And I've got an awesome story to start you guys off today. I was going to do 20 giveaways today where 20 people are going to win. But I decided, before I went to sleep, I called my wife up and said, hey, I'm taking you out for lunch. I said, you know what? I feel like some Five Guys to get today. I haven't had like fast food in a while. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just celebrate my birthday. Because normally I go like to the water park with my kids and stuff that I don't do anything on my birthday typically. But I said, that's it. Well, I'll just go and have some Five Guys. So I go to Five Guys, and I'm walking in there. My wife's still parking the car. She likes to park the car 15 times. You know how it goes. Or she's doing something with the car. So I walk inside while she's doing whatever. And then I talk to the guy and I say, hey, it's my 56th birthday. I'm here. I want some Five Guys for my birthday. And he's like, oh, really? Is it really your birthday? I said, yes, it is. And he's like, oh, awesome. And I say, well, I can't order yet. I always have my wife order first. She'll be in a second. He's like, I understand. I said, I'm old school in that way. Ladies first kind of thing. So my wife walks in. She orders grilled cheese. I get myself a hamburger and some fries and a drink or whatnot. I don't drink soda anymore, so I'll get like lemonade or sometimes I'll get a little fruit punch, that kind of thing, once in a while kind of thing. Because I lost 55 pounds, everybody. And the first way I did that was I stopped drinking soda, man. I weaned myself off it by a little bit less. I used to drink the 44-ounce Dr. Pepper, and then I drink the large, the medium, the small, and then I just stopped drinking it. And now I just drink water. That's it. I don't even drink flavored water. Just regular water. It's the best. It's the best for you, that's for sure. So I go in there and I order all that and I say, okay, how do I pay for this, on the thing? Can I use my phone? He's like, yeah, you could use your phone. I was like, okay. And I was like, it's not coming up. It doesn't come up. He's like, no, I paid it for you. Happy birthday. I'm the manager. So you have a great birthday. And so he basically bought me lunch, everybody. The guy at Five Guys bought me lunch, and I'm a big fan of paying kindness forward, so I added 5 more giveaways to the giveaways tonight. So there you go. I'm paying it forward. His kindness now earned you guys more giveaways. So let's show some love in the chat for the awesome guy over at Five Guys, the manager over there who literally gave me free lunch today as well. Which is awesome. And then I had a little bit of cookie cake for my birthday. It actually said happy birthday daddy on it for my kids and for my wife. Very kind of them. And they gave me cards and my kids came and wished me happy birthday and all of that. But see, the thing is, everybody, I don't really go out and celebrate my birthday anymore. My kids are way too busy. They're getting all ready. They're working and they're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Normally, I take them to the water park when they were little. For my birthday, I take my kids to the water park because I'm that guy. I'm that guy that, celebrates birthday by being kind to others, which I do every day anyway. But on my birthday, I just don't do stuff for other people because I get all the time. Hey, can you fix this? Hey, can you look at this? Can you do all that? Normally, I take that day off and I say, okay, 364 days of the year, I'm happy to help. But on my birthday, I'm just going to do what I want to do. And normally, it's go to the water park. But in this case, I'm going to hang out with you all instead. So we had some fun playing some games earlier today. And then I just rested. I woke up and everybody was saying happy birthday. And again, before I went to bed, I did get that free thing. So pretty awesome, right? That was pretty cool of that guy to do that. It really made my day, everybody. I'm glad there's not just me out there who tries to be kind to others, even when it's their birthday. Happy birthday, kids! Let's party! Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much, Tab. One step closer to that vault van. Again, everybody, you can donate to the stream. I'm going to be doing a streamathon for the Vault Van Life project. Again, if you do donate to the stream, know that it goes directly to that, either with bits or direct donations as well. So thank you so much, Tab. And look, you earned a new badge, bro. You got the 1K badge now. Look at that. And by the way, you also earned a new emote. When you donate a certain amount of bits, you actually get new emotes for that as well. Let's see, who has the longest one? I think it's TDK and TM and and everybody else who's donated like that have a massive long love train because you get the thing. Yeah, there it is, Tab. Yeah, look, you got your new emote, your 1K emote. Look at you go. Pretty awesome. So again, everybody, we're gonna let Satisfactory run in the background. We are doing the most insane 5,000 stuff in the background. And I felt like just starting with some Starseeker. I might play for a few hours and then maybe switch to some 7 Days to Die because I'm really enjoying that playthrough. I really like 3.0. I think they've done an exceptionally great job of 3.0 as well. Oh, I got to make sure the sound's coming through. Oh, don't hear the game sound. There we go. All right, can you guys hear the game sound? Oh, lots of love for you guys right over there. I got more of those queued up. There's only one me, everybody. I can only do so much in a day. Just thought of something. Yeah, you got to be on the ground for it to actually jump forward. Oh, I see. Hey, get this ball out of here. I was knocking down there. 30 clay. Wow, nice. I never take stuff. I like to earn it myself the old school way. All right, let's go up here and talk to the big man. What up, Captain Jupiter? Flyby, craft a glider. Okay, well, the second I can do that, I will be on it. I don't think I can do that yet. I don't think I can do that. All right, so again, this game is an extraction shooter. Right now it's in early access. We got to scan some graphite. We got to hit carrotlings with some hydrosacs or water canister. Oh, that's going to be fun. I do have my water nozzle on me. And then we're going to... Oh, and we unlock Tangle as well as a community. Everybody worked together to unlock the next level there. Very cool. And we're off to the wetlands. Let's go. Let's get right into some gameplay here. Ready up. Now, if you forget something in this game, everybody, you can just turn right around and access your stash in case you forget, like, your meds or whatever it is. And some of this stuff, by the way, goes inert when you get it over there. So when you put stuff in your stash, it will be non-usable again. So if, like, you take some healing something with you, you won't be able to take the healing stuff back out again and use it. I'm trying to think of something in here. I think I sold them all. But if you take some of those, like water canister, stuff like that, it'll automatically become, destroyed. And so we got 30 minutes to do our thing over here, and we've got to hit some carolines with some hydrosacs. So we got to go find some. I see some over here. And away we go. And away we go. You have to buy the game. You have to definitely buy the game. I was an easy purchase for me because Astroneer is so awesome. I didn't mind grabbing it. What I did is I bought the Astroneer and Starseeker bundle. And if you already have Astroneer, well, guess what? Bam! The bundle is actually less than if you buy the Starseeker itself. So a great little tip for you guys, where you can go ahead and get it for a little bit off there. All right, and we got to go over here. We're looking for these particular trees right here, so we can get these little Uzi thingies. So I guess I'll get those too. Let's see, any more of these around? Trying to avoid those big guys right now. And we got to scan graphite deposits. Any graphite next to me? Nope. And if I double press the space bar, I jump ahead. And again, you can shape out the ground. The voxel shaping is what really makes Astroneer unique. And of course, it's art style as well. Absolutely love Astroneer. Astroneer is an incredibly fantastic game. I've finished it multiple times here on stream. We were doing a mega playthrough, but I thought, you know what? We're going to be all wrapped up into Astroneer now, or into Starseeker now. So we'll come back to it at some point. And again, how many of these do we really need? We only need 3. Okay. Okay, so we need... oh, big guy. Look out. Oh, yeah. Wow, okay, he actually hit me way up there. Alright, just heal myself. I was gonna see... Oh, I see, look, always when you heal yourself, that's when you find one of these little heal things. That's funny. I thought I saw some graphite over there. Oh, I did. I was right. Okay, so I can tag it with my little tag thing. And we got Mr. Guy, he's gonna be in our way. Graphite. All right, did I get it? Yes. Okay, I got it. All right, we're dipping out here. I could fight those guys, but I don't really need to. I'm gonna move over here for a minute. Now they chase you, man. They really follow you a long way, so look out. I gotta go find my carrotlings way over here. All right, we got a long way to run. Let's go. Now, one of the things that I did is I turned it off where only my squad can see my marker. And if I'm not in a squad, then no one can see the marker. It's just me. I'm the only one that can see it. Otherwise, what happens if you mark that thing? A whole bunch of people show up wherever you've marked, and then you're trying to like get those resources, and they're already there getting it. So highly recommend not showing it to the public when you are marking resources or marking where you're going. And I'm just using my my dash mod, which allows me to leap forward. And then you can also climb in this game, which is really fun. And you can also slide in some mudslides. Again, I feel like they added a lot of fun mechanics to it. And again, this game's still in early access. They're still working away on it. So again, if you have suggestions, ideas, that kind of stuff, so go ahead and send it into them. This way, it'll make the game better. Oh, we hit that on the way back right there. Okay. Oh, but we're going this way. Gotta go see our carrotling friends. At least I think this is the way I'm going. Yep. This way. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Got that one done. Okay, now I gotta get some of these carrotlings. Come with me. Hooked in some snag vines. So, I gotta find me a snag vine and get him hooked in it. Some more up here, but where would there be some snag vines nearby? That's a good question. Okay, stop that. Stop that sliding! Again, there's no snag vines nearby over there, so I'd have to take him over here. I gotta scan those snag vines too. I don't see any over there. That's a good question. Aha, I see one.
Retweets are good.
All right, there's one. Retweets are good. Oh, okay, cool. Let's give you guys 1,000 kiss cats for crushing it. Don't forget to go out and retweet everybody. Show some love here in the stream. Hey, Foggy, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Again, thank you for coming in and hanging out in my birthday celebration. Also, my 11-year Twitch anniversary as well. Yeah, my little yeet friends. Yeah, we're having some fun. Thank you, Tab. Let's party. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you, Paradise Slayer, for the happy birthday wishes. Yeah, that was very kind of that manager over there at Five Guys. Again, I haven't had it in a while. And I thought, you know what? I feel like a burger today. It's my birthday. Again, just having a little bit of fun. And the guy was super kind, man. That was very nice of him. It was funny because the lady behind me, oh, I forgot that part. The lady behind me basically said, yeah, it's my birthday too. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Everybody was like, yeah, right. Or did I throw him? Oh, okay, he got it again. I got to scan him while he's stuck. Yeah, there we go. What if I can pick him up and put him into this one, and if he counts again? No, he just counts the one time. All right. Let's go find another one. Oh, I got to scan those snag mines, too. Come here, little guy. Where are you going? Now, I don't know why they want me to do that. Usually what they're trying to do is show you different mechanics in the game. So again, I don't know what that's all about, but again, this actually takes some work here to figure out where the snag mines are and then get the guys over there. Oh, I can swim with them on me. Okay, I wasn't sure whether I could do that. All right, there's number 4. And this way, if somebody else needs the quest, it's already there. Okay, I can find one more. Now, normally I take these guys and I yeet them out into the water, but I actually need them here. Yeah, there was. Oh, come here, you. I actually need them for this particular quest. Again, a lot of these little sub-quests are trying to teach you mechanics like, okay, this one is susceptible to water, this one is susceptible to this and that and the other thing. You get the idea. Okay, now I need one more of these vines. See if I can find. You can't scan the same one over and over. You got to find unique ones. That one looks like it's been taken out. Good question. Okay, man, that was a fast 10 minutes. Okay, we landed way over here, so we looked in this particular part here, so we'll probably have to end up going back this way anyway. So we can head toward this node and see if we find another vine this way. Oh, how about right here? Oh, wait, this is the one we already did. Yeah, we already scanned that one. We already scanned it. Scanned it. All right. Now, normally I come over here and I would get all this resource, but again, you only have so much time, so best to keep moving. And again, we got to go this way anyway, so we'll see what we find along the way. I already got some of these, so I might as well just stack them on my backpack. And these are healing things here. Those are usually really good to grab. You can also go underwater, as you can see. The whole underwater thing that they're working on. Very, very cool. Again, looking for one more vine. One more to go. Happy birthday, kids. It's Thurbrick. Well, thank you, Thurbrick. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Again, we're going to do a stream-a-thon for the Vault Van Life project. Trying to raise funds to build out a van. I'm going to show you guys the whole process as well. We'll get the van. Oh, well, there's one. We'll get the van, and then we'll build it out. I have some really cool ideas for the van. Very unique. In the way that I'm going to build it out like a vault van, like it's actual Fallout vault inside. It's going to be pretty awesome. Very, very cool as well. So again, thanks for letting me know that the retweets are good. I appreciate that. Gave out a bunch of caps for that already. We get to 10 retweets, everybody. We're going to give some more love to you guys. If it does get to 10, let me know in the chat. Sometimes I get distracted, everybody. So feel free to let me know. Okay, so we need more of the car. Oh, we already do that one? I can't remember. I don't think so because I didn't tag it. It's right here. There we go. 3 of 5. What else we got in our objectives? Field medic with Medimash. Got the glider. Whoa, look out. Somebody try to get me. Coming through. Here's those mobs coming for you. Got a dip. All right. There was another one over here somewhere. Huh? Right there. Again, a hitting Q. That it? I think it was right here. Some of these mobs really jump at you. I thought they were going to tone that down, but they made it worse. I think they actually made it worse. What the heck? Because now the mobs can jump way the heck up here, which was the whole point of jumping up here in the first. But look at that. They like perfectly anticipated where I would be at in that moment. It's like bogus, man. That's 100% bogus. God, this is so awkward to try to... oh, man, I dropped my key. To try to utilize my healing. No, pick that up. While I'm running. They just need one key for healing, which is one of the feedbacks I gave them, because that's really awkward. I gotta do X, C, and Z while I'm in the middle of battle. Then I have to select the right thing. Then I gotta hit X, and then I gotta hit F, all at the same time while you're getting hit by the mob. Not a good idea. Not a good one. You want to just have like a V for heal. And have it like that as well. So thank you so much, Thurbic, for the love. My phone died. How's it going? That sounds amazing. Yes, it was very kind of that guy over there to basically make my day, everybody. Again, small acts of kindness go a long way. They really do. And I find that karma always circles back, everybody. Again, either whether it's positive or whether it's negative. So I suggest to produce as much positive karma as you can get. So again, everybody, we're going to start a giveaway here in a bit. We'll let a bunch of peeps get in the stream first. And then again, you got to be present to win. Remember that. And basically, instead of giving away 20 items, I'm going to give away 25 giveaways. As well as if we do unlock different stages of the Vault Van Life project, additional giveaways on top of that, including Steam gift cards and Amazon gift cards and a whole bunch of other stuff. That I have on the list to give away as part of the Vault Van Life project as well. So yeah, giveaways on top of giveaways on top of giveaways. How about that? For my birthday, giving you guys tons of loot as well. Yeah, for sure. Pretty awesome. All right, so we got that. We got to find one more. How's our stuff doing back here? Oh, okay, we're done. All right, we good. Actually need a little bit more screws too. All right, so let's put this over here. Very nice. Now it's going to run in there. Oh, I'm all out of rotors. Okay. Well, let's just keep working on this. Now, what's happening over here, everybody, is I'm just literally static here. Best thing to do is you go high. So something hopefully doesn't sneak up on you. Though I've noticed that they made all the mobs jump at you. I think they should take that out. I think they should take it where this guy jumps up here on the top. And the little creatures jump up at you because they like time it perfectly, a little too perfectly, everybody. Remember, they can make the game so incredibly hard that you could not possibly fight it, right? And it just is more than difficult, it's annoying. And you don't want it to reach the annoying stage. So they should not chase you up real high, be able to jump all the way from down there all the way up to here. I don't think that's a good mechanic at all. They were already obnoxious to start with, but then they made him jump all the way up here. And I highly suggest that that they turn that back off. I just have them run after you, and then if you get in trouble, you can get up high and just stand up high. This way you have like a safe space to go to get away from those mobs. Because they can be quite obnoxious. So that'd be my biggest suggestion. I've already given that suggestion as well on that game, on Starseeker. That's what early access is all about. Again, I give respectful feedback. to them, and then they can choose to do it or not. Again, I'm not going to get upset if they don't. I'm just trying to help them out. As somebody who's been playing games for 50 years, I can tell right away what sucks and what doesn't. I can tell it within 5 minutes. I can tell whether it's got good game mechanics. I can tell whether it's going to be enjoyable to play. We've been playing some great games, everybody. Again, also, and I try to curate the best ones, by the way. If you ever notice that, I do play a lot of great games, and nearly every one that I play on stream is pretty awesome, and that's because I turn down 99% of the other stuff. If I think it might be a great game, and I can usually kind of get a sense of it, of what the game mechanics are, and then when you really get into it, that's when you know. And I usually give a game, and an hour or two. Usually want to give it at least around 2 hours in any game to really get an idea of the mechanics, because you might not have gotten to those mechanics yet because you're just doing the starter intro kind of stuff. But once you get there, you're good. All right, we're gonna start that going. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes, and then it will let me know, and then we'll go back and we'll queue up a whole bunch. I'm just going to do a whole bunch of plates first because those are actually the harder of the two to do. Then I'm going to do a bunch of rotors, and as I do the rotors, it's going to go ahead and process those in Satisfactory as well. All right, but we got to watch out for the timer over here, everybody. This does have a timer, so if we run out, then we lose all of our loot. Again, this is like an extraction looter, so you're running around, you're doing quests, you're getting loot, and if you die and you are not rezzed, then, or if you run out of time and die and then not rezzed, basically you lose your loot that you collected. So you definitely want to get back to the base for sure. But we got some quests to get done. Let's see. I don't see anything over here. I see some players here I can throw some Medimash at, I guess. I wonder. Hit Astroneers with Medimash. I'm going to follow that guy. I'm going to get a little stalkerish. See if I can throw some Medimash at these guys. Now, I don't know these guys. So, okay. Look out, coming through. Alright, now the hardest thing is finding this guy. Where'd he go? He's behind me now. He's going the other way. Alright. He went high, I went low, or I went low, he went high. One or the other. Alright, let's see if we can find this guy. Where'd he go? Behind me. I don't see him. You thought, bro. Oh, weird. I don't see him. He must be underground. I don't see him. Says he's right here. Yeah, awesome dude is underground. I know just what to do. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. That's 100% the wrong thing. There he is. Some random guy out of nowhere comes and heals you. Get off of there. Get off of there. So some random dude comes along and heals you. There you go. Showed him some love. Again, I got to do 3 of them, but I only got 1 left. So you never use your last one, everybody. You save that just in case you get rezzed or you need to get rezzed. You can self-res using that. And again, I'm just digging my way back out again. There we go. I always end up hitting the water for some reason. And now it's time to dip. Let's get up here first in case this guy tries to come get me. We got to find our way out of here right there. We out. So again, the Medimash you should really be using just to not necessarily to heal yourself, but to res yourself. So typically I'll have 5 of those on me, and you need some resin for that. And there's tons of it around you can grab. We got to come back and also do some more graphite. But again, it's just like an extraction shooter, everybody. You just go and you extract before the time runs out. You got like 8 minutes. I can do more stuff, but again, I don't have a lot of Medimash. So I want to go get some more so I can finish that quest. And then I'll get in there and launch out of here. And off we go. There we go. Megan and his wife say happy birthday. Oh, well, thank you to Mega. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in, Megan and his wife. Thank you for chilling out. Again, it's going to be my birthday and my 11-year Twitch anniversary, everybody. Can you believe that? 11 years ago, I started this crazy journey. And look how much love we brought into the world. If you think about how much love we've done that, all the times we went to TwitchCon and gave out thousands of Kismet candy bars and free desserts and all sorts of stuff like that. All the things that we've done over all of the years. It's a huge plus net of positive love in the world, everybody. And that's my job. I think that's what I'm here to do now. What I've, my last, my time left is to just bring a little love into the world, bring a little joy into the world. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. So there we go. Kismet cooking stream. I've already done kind of a cooking stream. I did a cooking video. You can go watch that. That's nothing short of a disaster zone. Luckily, I have my kids there to help me. All right, we got some rep rewards. Let's go. Nice. The boss man wants to see us. Let's go talk to him. I love the Dash mod. Dash mod is awesome. Wow, there's a lot of people on today.
Another chance to make
reputation. All right, what are we going to get? Oh, look at this. Swim speed boost and climb boost. I didn't even know those were a thing. I didn't even know you could get those. All right, cool. Let's get those. Now, the funny irony is I have a ton of stuff, everybody, and I'm not using any of it. I'm trying to save it for the next world, which is much more difficult. And again, I have a bunch of stuff, as you can see here. And then a bunch of various resources here that we're going to just take this and put those right over there. And then we need some more Medimash. And just like in Astroneer, you go to your various crafting things. And then it's a gadget right here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 because it stacks up to 5. So I always do a full stack. And this way you're not using another slot because you don't have much room. And you want to go ahead and just get that going. Does that mean we can make those now? Let's go see. What are those? Gadgets. We make those now. Climbing speed boost, jump boost, stim pack. No, we can't make the other one, which is something else, which I already forgot the name of it. That's my attention span. By swim boost. Yeah, we can do the climb one, but not swim. Oh, and it has a symbol there, too. I just noticed. Yeah, there's like a thing. I don't think I've ever bothered to use those, but again, I'm kind of backtracking on a lot of these, or backlogging those. Same thing with my Super Medimash. Just try to backlog that stuff. That's the best thing to do in extraction shooters, everybody. Get the good stuff. Put it away for when you need it, right? You don't need it on the beginning level. It's okay if you get knocked down. As long as you get some Medimash, you can heal yourself and then run the heck out of there before the mob gets you again. And then you need all this stuff for certain type of quests. Like you got to go and you got to throw so many fire containers here. Oh, that's a bait container. This one belongs up here. You got to throw so many fire containers at the carrotlings, and you got to do this, you got to do that. So you definitely want to have those resources to do those particular quests. And you can see over here, Community Challenge launched a new expedition to Tangle. We got that done. Look at that. Cool. We got a little flag thing. Then we got a task board over here. Now, again, the ones with the little symbol on the side mean that you have not done those before. Reach the entrance to the science lab on Tangle. Very important to make sure that you're watching which ones these are. Jessica wants you to collect data on spindles. Okay, I think we could do that. Hit Astroneers with spa water hose. All right, I don't think they're going to like that, but I'll do it anyway. It's a 4 quest. Scan grab crabs carrying resources. That we could do, but we've hit our quest limit. And again, this is like quests, get upgrades, get rep, and then come back and do it again. Like this one, we don't need to track that one. Craft glider. That's going to be a while before I can do that. I don't think I can do the glider yet, but let's go look. And this is my type of thing, everybody. This is my type of game, is to run around. I know a lot of people wanted it to be Astroneer 2. where, you know, you're basically playing it like Astroneer, where you run around, you collect resources, you're building base, but you already have Astroneer. You already have Astroneer. You can totally do that. And of course, they could always still make it Astroneer too, as well, on top of Starseeker as well. And I like the overall premise. Of course, I like team games, so those are always a preference of mine. Like whether I'm playing 7 Days to Die or whether I'm playing other games, and that's why I like Fallout 76. A lot of people are like, Fallout 76 sucks, blah 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 blah. But I like Fallout 76 because it's like Fallout 4 with friends, everybody. If you look at it like that, it's actually quite enjoyable when you're in there with your crew and you're running around, which I've done for thousands of hours. And one of these days, we'll get back to it. There we go. Oh, Fallout cooking stream? When I get that vault van, that's what we'll do. We'll get the vault van set up, and the second I get the little kitchenette set up, now I'm going to make a tiny little kitchenette. I'm not a cook, everybody. I'm not going to be doing really advanced kit, but I think I'm going to put a little kitchenette in the back where it has like a sink and a microwave, and then I might do maybe a burner, which hopefully I don't burn the thing down. And make a little Fallout cooking stream. There you go. And I'll get some cameras set up in there, and you guys can watch me live do a terrible job of cooking. I'm the worst cook. Of course, then it'd be great. That'd be great. Backseat Gaming, learn to play, learn to cook, LTC or L2C, learn to cook. You guys can give me some tips. Kismet, you got to take that thing off the burner. It's about to burn. That kind of thing. Because I'm a terrible cook. Because I thought I would get around to it. You know how it goes, everybody. Oh, I'm going to get around to learning how to cook one of these days. Never did. I'm learning it now, though. I do a pretty good mean set of rice on my pressure cooker that I have. I have one of those multiple things in ones. What are those things called? Not a crock pot. It's the other thing. What is that, like 8-in-1... one pressure cooker. It's called something else than pressure cooker. Let me see. Pressure cooker. What is the name of that thing? Instapot. That's what it's called. An Instapot. So I can make some mean rice. I'm great at boiling eggs. And that's about it. Yeah, Instapot. That's what it is. Again, see, I don't even know what the name of the cooking things are, everybody. And I own one. It's actually right here in my office. I keep it here, and I cook myself up some food sometimes here in my office. So, yeah, I'll have my microwave. I'll have my Instapot and maybe a burner, maybe electric induction stove or something. I'm thinking of getting one of those microwaves that have, like, you know, it's like 8-in-1, which is like a air fryer. It's a microwave. It's a what do they call those things that are not quite an oven? Man, what do they call those? 8-in-1 microwave air fryer. Microwave air fryer. What are the other things that it does? Hold on, let me go look one up over here. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm gonna get one of those because then I'll have all the best of the both worlds. So, let's see. It's a microwave. It's an air fryer. It's a bake convection oven. It broils and it does low temperature for defrosting. Yes. I think there's something else. What was the other thing? Because I bought my daughter an air fryer because she wanted to, because she's a vegetarian, so she wanted to take stuff and do like, you know, like cucumber chips and things like that, and dry the stuff out and make fries and things of that nature, and whatnot. And I bought one of those. Those air fryers are awesome, man. See, there's a lot of people, they never move on from like old technology. Like some people still using old technology, like checkbooks. My wife still writes checks from time to time, everybody. It's totally useless, everybody. If you have a credit card or if you have an ATM card, you shouldn't need checks anymore. It's ridiculous. And you can also send people money through Venmo or through PayPal or through however you want to do it. So all of that stuff is useless now. And right now, old school checks, and then you got to take the check down to the bank, and then you got to, you know, endorse it on the back, and then they got to deposit it in there, and they got to check and see if the check is real, and they got to take the money out of the other account. The other way is like, bam, there's your money. Just like that. I much prefer the new technology. The same thing with moving on from a traditional oven to air fryers for certain things. Now, of course, traditional oven's still better for certain things as well. Again, that I've found anyway. And so, yeah, there's something else in there. Air fryer, microwave. What is the other thing? Dehydrator. Ah, there it is, Rotisserie G. Yes, the dehydrator. And I have a juicer too, by the way, a Breville juicer that I was using to help with my weight loss. It actually works fantastic, everybody. If you get into juicing, pretty awesome. I was drinking the one I liked the most was like a lemon carrot juice that you can make, and I would get fresh vegetables and I would chop them up, put them in the juicer, and then my kids loved it too, so I'd make it for my kids as well. But it's very messy. The thing that makes it tough for me to want to do cooking, everybody, is the mess, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you're like, yeah, I'm going to go cook something awesome, and then you realize you've got like 30 minutes of cleanup for like 5 minutes of eating your food. That's the hardest thing about food. That's why I like stuff like, what is it? Oh, man, they're awesome, too. The ones who pre-make the food for you. I've had them as a sponsor, too. God, it sucks getting old, everybody. They ain't getting any better, either. What is it? HelloFresh is one of them, but there's another one that's really awesome. HelloFresh other company. What's the other company called? Man, again, they were a sponsor of the stream. Both HelloFresh was a sponsor of the stream as well. What's the other one? What's the other one called? Factor. Yes, thank you, Wes. Man, you guys are being awesome today. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, pressing the buttons. Pressing the wrong buttons is normal. Let me give you guys a bunch of kids caps in the chat for being my memory. Yeah, Factor is awesome, everybody. Again, they just make all the stuff for you. It comes in a little thing. It's like a microwave dinner, except for it's like made by a chef. And so basically it's like having your own personal chef. And you just like, you know, warm it up, eat the food, bam, and then you can discard the trash. And you have zero, other than like maybe a fork or a knife if you use that, or you can use plastic, whatever you want. And you have zero cleanup. Which is probably the best feature of it. If you think about how much time it takes you to do cleanup when you're preparing food, that alone would counter the additional cost to buy it from Factor, I think. But let's one of these days, I'm trying to get into cooking, but again, it just takes so much time to do the cleanup part. Especially when you're making like rice, and then you got to rinse the rice a bunch of times, and then you got to, then it starts to, after you cook it, it'll stick a little bit to the side of the pan, and then you have to get a little scrubber in there, and you got to scrub it, and you got to go through all this stuff just to make rice. That's why I make a good amount of rice, and then I put it away in the fridge, and then have it each day. So I don't have to do it every single day, because that would be rough. I used to have a smaller little rice cooker where I could just make the small one, but then you just be cleaning it every day. So you might as well just use a bigger one and then just put it in the fridge. I find. So there you go. Yeah. Clean as you go makes it a lot less stressful. Yeah, I have learned, because I used to do the dishes since I was a kid, everybody, since I was like 5 years old. The thing was that I did the dishes. And it took me a long time to realize that all those dishes were not my dishes. My parents would be like, oh, those are all your dishes. And I'm like, I don't think so. That's a lot of dishes. I don't remember doing all these dishes, having all these dishes. And so I would do the dishes, and my brother hated doing the dishes. I have an older brother. He's 3 years older than me. He's going to be 59, everybody. He's almost 60. Wow. It just dawned on me. Whoa. That was like a whoa moment. But yeah, he hated doing the dishes. But I like doing it because, you know, it's taking something dirty and turning it into something clean, which I like to do. I like nice clean bases and things of that nature as well. But yeah, I did dishes since I was a young kid, and the thing I learned about dishes, everybody, if you do the dishes right away, it is so much easier. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll, you know, put the dishes in the sink and then come back later and then soak them and then clean them. If you just took them right away and rinsed them off, and if you got a dishwasher, put them in a dishwasher, or you just clean them right then, right that second. After you're done eating, go wash your dishes. Takes half the time, if not a quarter of the time, to do it straight away. And that's what I typically do. I do it right away. Also, I'm a multitasker. So say I'm cooking something, right? Like I typically will cook a little bit of rice and chicken now, which is great because it helps me maintain my weight. Though I have such a problem losing any weight. But right now I'm like, okay, I'm just going to switch off of trying to lose weight and just get stronger. So I've been walking a bunch to make my core stronger, and then working out a bit to make my arms and my upper chest stronger. And then I'll get back to the whole weight loss thing once I'm a bit stronger as well. Because again, I have a lot of bad medical conditions that make that tough. But that's one of the things that I do. So while I'm cooking something, say I'm like cooking the chicken or I'm cooking the rice, I'll wash the other thing that I had done before, right? So that's the trick. Great example, like I'll make eggs, right? I'll make like boiled eggs in the little pressure Instapot, which turned out perfect every single time, by the way. It turned out amazing. So I'll do that, and then I have to, take the shells off and do all that stuff. So while I'm doing the shells, I will take the pot, I'll rinse the pot out, I'll clean that out, I'll put it in, I'll cook some rice, and then while I'm cooking the rice, I'm also taking the shells off the eggs, right? See how that goes? And then say you come back later and you're cooking some rice. Well, guess what? I had already cooked the rice, and then while I'm done with the rice, I go ahead and cook some of the chicken, and then I cook the chicken to a certain amount, and then I cut it up, then I put it on top of the rice, and I put the rice back in the microwave, and then cook that for a little longer. I cover it. And it turns out amazing, but it runs for like a minute and a half when I go ahead and put it in there, or like 60 seconds. And while I was doing it for 60 seconds, I take the original thing that I cooked the chicken in, and I'm washing that. So again, while it's running, you should be washing and cleaning that stuff up. So by the time you're ready to eat, you've probably got 1 or 2 dishes left. You just kind of put those in the sink, put some water in them so they don't start to harden, where you have to, let it soak. Then you eat your food, come back, boom, you got a couple dishes to do, you're done. Just like that. And again, I make it part of the preparation process. Just like Paradise Slayer is saying, just clean as you go. Makes it less stressful, so you don't end up with 55 dishes at the end as well. And again, I never bothered to cook when I was young, everybody. Nobody ever taught me. I didn't know. Again, the funny thing is I did take home ec, but only because there was cute girls in there. So I thought, hey, why am I going into wood shop? I'm not going to be doing no wood shop or car building. I'm going to go in where the girls are, because that's where I was. Because, hey, I want to be around all the cute girls. Hey, what can I say? I like girls. What can I say? And here's the cool thing, everybody. If you're in home ec as a guy, and I didn't realize it until I got in there, there was only 2 guys in there, because another guy thought the same idea, which was very smart of him, too. But all the girls want you to try their cake, and they want you to try their cookies, and they want you to try your stuff. That's what happens, because all the girls fawn over you the whole time. I was like, this is the greatest. This is one of my 200 IQ moves when I was in junior high school, everybody. There you go. Your 9-year-old can make French toast and eggs. See, that's the way to do it. See, teach your kids how to do cooking. All my girls, all 3 of my daughters, are exceptionally great cooks. My wife was a great baker, but when we moved to Tennessee, she learned all of the in-laws' recipes. She's a phenomenal cook, and so are all 3 of my girls. They can all cook their own food from scratch, make amazing stuff like red velvet cakes and, pies and biscuits and gravy, because that's a southern thing. I'm not a big fan of biscuits and gravy. If that's your thing, more power to you. I don't know. It's kind of like biscuit slop for me. It's not my thing. I don't like the taste of it. But hey, everybody can like different things, and that's okay. We don't have to all like the same thing, everybody. But yeah, my kids are exceptionally great cooks, and so is my wife. I just never got around to it, and now I'm finally getting around to it now that I'm 56 years old. Really, 55 years old. And that's fun. I think that'll be part of the adventure, too. When we get the Vault Van Live going, a Vault Van going, that'll be part of that adventure as well. We'll do some cooking streams and live streams from wherever I'm at. We'll cook some stuff, maybe some Fallout stuff like Unforgiven saying, all of that kind of stuff we get there. And again, if you guys want to be part of that, you can donate to that. You can find that link down below. But yeah, so that's what it is. The dehydrator is the other thing that it does. So microwave, convection oven, that's the name of it. Yeah, the microwave oven, convection oven, the broil, and the air fryer. Right? The air fryer, yeah. Broil, yeah. Microwave, air fryer, convection oven, broil or grill. Yeah, and then there's the air fryer, you can do that dehydration stuff, where you can dehydrate carrots and things like that and turn them into chips, which is pretty cool. So my daughter likes to do that with the air fryer as well. They make amazing fries too, really crispy fries. If you want to make some easy fries, get those air fryers. But now they got one that's a combo and all the stuff. By the way, do not buy a 1200 watt microwave. You know why? Because every recipe is wrong. So it says like, hey, put this chicken in here for 3 minutes. You know what happens if I put that chicken in the microwave for 3 minutes? It makes that sucker into charcoal. Do not put it in there for 3 minutes. You gotta scale it down based on the wattage of your microwave, or scale it up. If you have a 900 watt microwave, everybody, get rid of that thing if you can. You want to be at 1100 because that's all the recipes are set for 1100 microwave, which is the standard microwave. Check the wattage on your microwave, everybody. I've had microwave because I didn't know when I was young. I had a 900 watt microwave and it was trash. It was absolute trash. It would never cook anything to the. If you keep it sick all the time when you're cooking in the microwave, everybody, because your microwave doesn't have enough wattage. So I would get the 1100 one right on the dot. I don't know. I think this one was on sale or something. I have it right here in my office too. I also have a microwave and the cooker in here because I just cook here in my office. I don't know. It's just the way I do it. We do have a kitchen, but they cook in the kitchen. I just do here in my office. Because I got a table over here, which you can actually see, everybody. Where I had my kind of unboxing table, I turned that into my little office kitchen. Over here, so I don't have to bother them every time I go downstairs to use the kitchen, because they're usually in the kitchen, they're doing something, it's always chaos when you have kids around. And it's hard for the old man to get in there elbow to elbow with them, because they're just so good at cooking as well. So yeah, pretty fun, everybody, pretty fun. As well. And again, you guys actually saw, now that I think about it, you guys actually saw me in the kitchen with my kids doing the HelloFresh and the Factor meals in that kitchen. Yeah, we had that kitchen redone many years ago as well. It was a very old school kitchen way back when. I use a 750 900 microwave, but it takes recalculating power time on every recipe. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Yeah, my old one didn't. My old one just was like a 900 watt, and it absolutely was trash. It would not cook anything, and I'd have to do it twice on most things. And now the one I have now is too good. It absolutely burns the hell out of everything. Like at one time I was doing a baked potato in there, but and you're supposed to, poke it with a fork and all that stuff to vent the air or whatnot. Oh man, it fried the hell out of that thing. I was like, no, I'm not doing it anymore. You know what I do with baked potatoes now? In the Instapot. It does a great job. It really does. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get me one of these Instapot things and try to learn how to cook in that thing. And hey, I'm pretty good at it. And again, we'll get it going when we get this vault van maybe one day. We'll see if I'm still alive by then. This is my father inlay can has burned water. Hey, you got this. My father inlay can. Father-in-law, I think that means. Father-in-law can and has burned water. I have too. It's funny, one of those things that you'll see me holding a bowl in one of those thumbnails for the HelloFresh and whatnot, because I could cause cereal to catch on fire. And I don't even cook that. This is how bad of a cook I am, everybody. I could literally ruin cereal. Usually. Again, that's another level. Most microwave recipes here are wattage that doesn't exist, like 850 or 110 watt, never 800, 1200 ones you can actually buy. Yeah, that's why it's so weird. Like, they're not actually 1100 most of the time, but you can find them. You can find them on Amazon. Let's see, Amazon 1100 watt. You don't even need to type the whole thing in. It'll already do microwave. 1100 watt. Typo. 1100 watt microwave. There we go. And there we go. Also at Walmart too. Walmart, Target, Home Depot. Bam. And the cool thing about microwaves, by the way, microwaves used to be super expensive, everybody. It used to be like $1,000. I know. You're like, Kismet, $1,000? Yeah. Those little 44 megabyte side quests? Those used to be $100 each one. So you'd have to buy 10 of them. And so that's $1,000 just for 44 times 10, which would be 440 megs. Not gigs. Not gigabytes, everybody. Megabytes. 440 megabytes. Yeah, back in the day. But now they're like, obsolete by now. And now you can get a microwave, everybody, for like $75. It's a really good deal, I think. So just look for the ones that are 1100. That's my suggestion, everybody. If you want to make it easy, especially if you don't want to be that person who's burning the popcorn all the time. I know who you are. You're pressing that popcorn button, aren't you? No. What you want to do is listen for it to pop, and then when it stops, you want to run it for like whatever minutes you think is appropriate, but then stand there the first time you do it. And then it's going to pop, and then it's going to stop popping, and that's the moment to open the thing. The second it stops popping, boom, or even a little bit before if you can anticipate it, because it'll pop a little extra usually when you're popping microwave. But I've seen so many people, especially at work. Put a one in the chat if you've ever been at work and somebody's burnt popcorn at work or burnt something at work. That's because they weren't paying attention to it. They let it run. They pressed the popcorn button, which you're not supposed to do. You just wait till it goes. And then I actually made a label of exactly how long I need to cook popcorn in my microwave. It's 1 minute and 35 seconds. Exactly. Because that's exactly when it stops popping. And that's why I do that. So you have nice, fresh, warm popcorn, and it pops 99% of all the kernels, and you're good. I don't need to pop every single one if it comes at the cost of all my stuff is burnt. And again, if I had an 1100 watt microwave, maybe it wouldn't burn it when I try to do 2 minutes, or if I press the popcorn button. Yeah, mine actually has a really great function, which is sensor reheat as well. We got to check in on some Satisfactory. It's got a sensor heat as well. You can see I got the microwave up there. It's got a sensor heat as well. But yeah, you can see you can find a countertop, 1100 watt Toshiba over here. It's like $150. It's got the microwave. It's got the sensor reheat. It actually works with Alexa. Oh, that's cool. I'd never seen that before. Of course, I wasn't looking, so there you go. Just a simple microwave, everybody. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Over there as well. Let's see if how much the 1100 watt 8 function. Let's see, 1100 watt 8 function microwave. What do they call that? Multifunction? Multifunction. Maybe multi-type. 8 multi-type. 8-in-1 is what they call it. Yeah, 8-in-1 combo. Microwave combo. 8-in-1. Oh, I gotta type it out. 8-in-1. There it is. All right. And that one's $189. So for an extra $30, you can get a whole bunch of stuff combined together. So yeah, that's the one I looked at before. So $189 on there. Oh, Prime Day deal. Maybe I'll buy me one of those and replace my thing. So it's got a microwave oven, convection, broil, and all the other stuff I mentioned before. Air fryer, all that in one. I'm tempted to get it. Give this microwave to my wife and put it in the kitchen. I have 2 microwaves down there. Yeah, what's the wattage on this one? You always want to look at the wattage, everybody. Oh, this one's 1,000 watts. I don't want no 1,000 watts. I want exactly 1,100 watts. How about 8-in-1 microwave. I'm getting way off track here. This is how a standard Kismet stream goes, everybody. 8-in-1 microwave combo, 1,100 watts. This kind of reminds me of hot dogs. And you're like, Kismet, why does it remind you of hot dogs? You ever notice that when you're buying hot dogs, everybody, that when you buy hot dogs, and let me go look it up over here. Hot dogs over here. Let's see. Hot dogs, Walmart. There we go. So sausages and hot dogs. Okay, so you buy a thing of hot dogs, right? And it comes in an 8-pack, right? Or 10-pack sometimes. Then you buy hot dog buns. And I forget what it comes in. It comes in, yeah, a 12-pack. Or you can get them in an 8-pack, and then the hot dogs come in a 6-pack. And you know why? Because this way you have to either buy more hot dogs or you have to buy more buns. And so you're always in this dichotomy of not enough hot dogs or not enough buns, so you're always buying one or the other. And that's how they get you, everybody. That's how they get you. They've been doing that for so many years, everybody, is that they'll have the hot dogs in like a certain smaller pack, and then the buns will be in a different size pack, just to troll you. Just to troll you. So you have like 8 hot dogs in a package, and then you'll have 10 buns. And then you're like, well, I got now these 2 extra buns. I gotta go get me some more hot dogs. And then you're like, oh, what? Now I got too many hot dogs and not enough buns. I gotta go buy me some more buns. That's a little trick they use on you, everybody. A little mental trick. They do it on purpose too. 100% they've done that on purpose. They've done that for many, many years. I'm tricking Alexa. There you go. Alexa, tell me how wonderful you are. There you go. You're welcome. Alexa going to tell you how wonderful she is. All right. What else we got? And we got 5-in-1s. Oh, wow. Alexa actually popped up on the left here, too. She's asking me what am I looking for. They need a thing on Amazon where it just says, you know, multifunction microwave. They don't have it. Sometimes on the side you can choose multifunction microwaves. But yeah, 8-in-1, 1100 watts is what I'm looking for. And there's one here. Holy mackerel. This one's $400. Go find out why this one's $400. Oh, it's 1100 watts though. 1100 watts. Oh, it's 20% off too. Oh my God, it's normally $480. I didn't even know they made them that expensive. The Ultra. What's the difference between the Ultra and the smaller one? Yeah, this is an air fryer and microwave combo. This one is an air fryer, microwave, and what else? Air fryer, community center, inverter. Man, that's pretty expensive. $400 for a microwave. Of course, you know, if it's a really good microwave, you know, certain things are worth investment, everybody. Like a good vacuum, a good microwave, a good stove, a good washer dryer. Those are always a good investment. I like to get like the middle ground. So you have something that's like, you know, $100 or $50, and then you have something that's like $1,000, and I'm like, I don't know about the $1,000 one. And then you find that middle ground, right? When it comes to washer dryers, $600-700 usually, and then when it comes to like microwaves, say $100-200 in there, maybe as high as $300. I don't know about $400. $400 is pretty expensive for a microwave. But again, if it did 8 things at the same time and it was $1,100 and it did all the stuff at the same time, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, this one's $265 and it does it's 1,000 watts though. I don't need no stinking 1,000 watts. I wanted exactly 1,100 watts. Yeah, because that's where all the recipes are. Every single thing you look on the back, it's geared toward 1,100 watts. I don't even see one that I would probably buy in here. But again, that's something we'll do when we get to that point someday in the future. I'll say, okay, everybody, give me some suggestions of 8-in-1 microwave. Or even if it's a 5-in-1 microwave. I mean, I guess I'll settle for that. All I need is really an air fryer, a regular convention oven when you want to bake stuff. And we'll cook a whole bunch of stuff. That was a massive side tangent. All right, there we go. Back to work here, everybody. Let's go ahead and make some more plates. So is that what we're on? I totally even forgot. Yeah, we're on plates. Let's get some plates going in Satisfactory. Again, we're celebrating my birthday, everybody. Having some fun, running some Satisfactory in the background while we're playing some Starseeker. Over here, we got our Medimash. We got to scan some stuff. We got to do a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get back to it. Oh, there are people putting a whole bunch of paint down there. Let's go. Ready up. Now, again, we might play some 7 Days to Die later. But we did definitely want to get some of this going on for a little bit. Man, it's been an hour and a half already, man. Like that. That's how you know you're having fun. Time flying by. That's how you know. Don't forget to go out and retweet, everybody. We're 3 retweets away from earning you guys a bunch more Kiz Caps. We're going to do a massive giveaway today for my birthday for all of you. Now, I'm going to claim the whole month as my birthday, by the way, so I can give out a bunch of stuff to you guys. So we're going to keep the birthday celebration going. We're going to do a stream-a-thon. I'm going to see how long I can go today. And again, what we're going to do is set a giveaway going, and then 25 people in the stream are going to win. All 25. That's right. And whoever wins, wins. And then you get to choose from a list. And I have a list on my Discord, by the way, also on my Settlement Overseer right over here of some of the kind peeps who came in. I contacted them and said, hey, I want to give away a bunch of stuff for my birthday. And they said, sure, Kismet, here you go. So they gave me some codes to give to all of you. You're welcome. I know. How cool of them, right? Again, this is something I love to do, everybody. I love to give out stuff for my birthday to the chat. So again, if you want to look at that list, I showed it for all of 2 seconds. There's a giant list right there, and I can go ahead and put that in the chat here. Let me find my button for that. Over here. There we go. Boom. There's that spreadsheet, everybody. It's the first tab on the spreadsheet all the way to the left. So again, feel free to check that out. You can also find it on the Discord I think I put it in announcements. Yes, I did. Yeah, right here on the Discord. It's also right there. You go on the Discord, go to announcements, GG's. And you can see that list. Now, here's what's going to happen, everybody. We're going to do the giveaway. First, you must be present, and then first come, first serve. So the first person who wins says, Kismet, I want Conan Exiles. And I'm like, okay, I'll put your name down. So that's why I made that spreadsheet. And I'm going to put your name down there. Then the next person needs to look at that spreadsheet, see what's taken, and then choose what they want, and then so on and so forth. So that's going to be a whole thing as well as we go through it. I'm going to try it like that this time instead of just random doing it. I'm going to let you guys pick. Which I think is going to be fun and also very time-consuming. But we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. So again, at some point, I'm going to start that giveaway. And again, literally 25 people are going to win tonight. So definitely stick around. Stick around. And again, you get to choose from that list. Also, by the way, everybody, if we do unlock, for every 100 that we unlock more giveaways toward the Vault Van Life project. What are we at right now? Probably, I wrote it down earlier. Yeah, 218.37. So if we get to 300 tonight, then bam, I'll do another giveaway on top of that. On top of the 25 giveaways I'm already doing. And then again and again and again, everybody. And we have tons of giveaways to do. But of course, if I get exhausted, then we might break a little bit and then come back and do some more giveaways. We'll see. We'll see how much we get done today. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a dude. I got disappeared right when I was about to throw it at him. Okay, which one did I get? Did I get this shtick guy? Okay, got it done. Now we got to scan some graphite. Man, they start me over here a lot. That was convenient. There's some dudes right there on the landing pad. I was going to try to hit 2 of them. That way I got credit for 2 with 1 hit. But it is what it is. I can always make more. Let's dip over this way and then do some more scanning with R. Aha, right there. Boom. Let's go. I like the mechanics of the game so far. I showed you a little trick I learned last time. It's right here. So you go to this thing right here with the little kind of water volcano, and then you just cut the underside out of it. Boom. And the whole thing just gets destroyed. It goes here. And then what you can do is swim down. And sometimes there's a bunch of loot down here, though you can't go to the volcano and swim all the way down. But you can just undercut it. And this way you don't have to swim as far down. You'll swim as far back up and grab that loot if you need to. All right, where am I going? This way. Get away from this guy. He's about to come after me. That is not where I'm going. Why do I have that pinged? I do that all the time. I have multiple pings and then I go the wrong way. All right, it's way up there. All right. Let's go. Climb, little guy, climb. All right, now you have a certain amount of stamina. That's that blue circle there, or purple circle. And then you also have a bunch of energy. Hello. Getting that. And then maybe I could scan this from here. Maybe not. Let's get up in here. There we go. Got it done. Okay, so again, once you have it done, then you want to track some... Oh, I should have hosed those guys with some water. My bad. I forgot I had the water one, too. All right, where'd they go? They ran off. I gotta go find some. I gotta do 10 people with water. Oh, boy. All right. Let's do it. Fastest way down, just to shape your way down on an edge. And the fastest way to get away from these guys is just go in the water. Because they get all messed up when they go in the water. So you want to think about all these kind of techniques and whatnot. All right, this guy's still over there. Yeah, he's just standing there. Whoop, whoa. Probably just came in. Oh, that's a spa water hose. Do I have a spa water hose? It just dawned on me. No, I have a regular water hose. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do it now. Yes, I don't have a spa water hose, so I'll probably end up canceling that quest. Sometimes you get a bunch of quests and you can't actually do them. Collect spinel spines. Okay, those are the ones that I actually need the water cannon for. Let's go see if we can find some. Usually they're in green areas. Let's go try this one right here. I think I know where everything's at by heart. I'm a little tempted to do a map and put the stuff in there, but this is still early access, so they may change all this stuff later. So I typically don't do maps for early access, though I'm very tempted. Get a little cartography going on, which is one of my favorite things. I love maps. Maps are very fun. All right. Well, I don't see it here. Let's just slide along here and see what we can find. There's mash fingers. We need the ones that are like a spiral. Over there. I gotta scan 10 of them. Dang. That's a lot. What do we give those? I forgot what I give those usually. I give those something. It's not these. These things. No. Not the water things. Can't remember what it is we give those things. Don't tell me. It might be these mash things. Let's go get those. For some reason, that's hitting my mind. Again, I knew what it was the other day. The disadvantages of getting older, everybody. Okay, where the heck did I just see those? I just saw them somewhere. There they are. Took a little hit there. I don't remember where those other things are that way. I get it? I did. Aha! Okay, got those two. Can't pick that thing up. Oh, I'm all out. Gotta go find some more of those mushroom guys. Again, I don't remember where this stuff is. Gotta run around and look sometimes. Sometimes you gotta leave and come back too. Either you're running out of time or there's no more resources of that particular thing. And the cool thing is again, it'll reset the whole world each time. There we go. Yeah, where were those things? Over there. Scan that one back there. I did. Okay, now I gotta scan 5 more. Oh, I saw another one over here. There's that one. Yeah, I'm here. I might as well do it. And again, this is to teach you the mechanics. So you know that's the thing that you collect, and then you give there. So you have to go around and look for stuff to figure out what you need to collect there. And then we got to scan a bunch of these. Now, one thing you don't want to do is this. Think it'll blow that up, and then it ends up in a big water hole down there. I learned that the hard way. Definitely don't want to be close when that thing goes off. It's like a bomb. All right, mission complete. Oh, I hear big boy. What up, big boy? I'm out. Another big boy out here. Where's our exit plan? Right there. But first, let's go shoot this guy with a hose. Oh, come on. I was trying to use my mini-mash. See how long it took me to get my mini-mash going? Look at that. That's a bunch of BS. All right, I'm out of here. Let's see. He like perfectly hits you every time. I tried to jump to the side. Dude's going to come and grab my things there. I was going to grab. Before he comes and grabs my stuff. Not gonna do it in time. And then he jumps at you right after, which I think is complete BS. All right, I'm out of here. I don't have any more reses. So I got to head for the exit. Again, I think they should definitely tone that down. But again, remember, it's early access. They're still working on it. I think that the fact that he does the first attack and the second attack so quickly is complete BS, because then I try to, jump to the side, but he still hits me, even though I leap to the side or tried to dodge to the side, which definitely they should work on for sure. And thanks again, Ollie. I appreciate it. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Again, it's my birthday, 11-year Twitch partner as well, by the way. But 11-year Twitch anniversary. I've actually been a partner going on 9 years now. Pretty awesome. All right, I think my thing went off a while ago over here. Yes, all right. We'll let that him get that. We're over here in Satisfactory as well. Making some plates right now. Let's get some more resources to convert for like 30 minutes. And we're just going to do this over and over and over until we get it done. And again, we're going to do the hard stuff first, which is out of the two, the plates are actually the toughest to do because they take a lot of resources and a lot of conversion time. So we're going to try to make a bunch of plates. It's best not to know how long this is going to take, because this is going to take a really long time. I have a general idea, but I don't want to know specifically how many hours this is going to take. But it's going to be a long, long one for sure. Again, we can eventually automate this. We get in phase 2 of Satisfactory. And we're dual playing. We're playing Starseeker and Satisfactory at the same time. Because we can just let this run like this. And then set this up over here. Hey, Suri, set a timer for 30 minutes. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. We got a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and put it in here. Now, all this stuff is cool, but even more cool is all the other loot that we get. Like that right there. And I see we got one of these, so we'll take that and we'll put it over here. Oh, that's my tool amplifier got broken. Oh, I gotta fix that. Hold on. Because I died. That's why it happened. When you die, some of your stuff gets broken. No problem. We got this. Let's go over here. Now, when you got like a utility mod, your EXO thing here, notice it says version 1 right here, which actually means that that's the thing you're actually building. If you change the blueprint, you can see that it's V2. Costs $375, but I got like 6 grand, so I'm good. And I need some plastic and I need some aluminum. So we can go ahead and right mouse click that. Right mouse click that. There we go. We're going to be tracking that up at the top. And then we want to go craft it. over here. So we're going to need, how much aluminum? 3 aluminum. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And then 5 plastic. Be nice if you could see it while you're in this crafting window. That would be nice. I already forgot what it was. Plastic. Plastic. So we go down here and we get some plastic. What do we need from plastic? We need some carbon, which comes from... it comes from organic. So you need to get that going. Okay, so 2 there, more carbon. It's 2 each. Luckily, we got a lot. Okay, so there was 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why is my camera moving up like that? Weird. Oh, that was just 4. Oh, we need more carbon. Yes. It's weird the camera moves up when you do that. All right, there we go. And then we can go over here and we can, again, go to utility mod, go here, make sure it's on V2, which is the repair one. You click on it. Now it's repaired my utility mod and put it right in here. Basically, that's an amplifier for my exo tool. So when I'm extracting resources or digging holes, it'll be at a higher rate. And it'll be larger as well. Very much like in Astroneer. Okay, so we got that going. And we turned in all of our quests. Do we need to talk to anybody to turn these quests in? Doesn't look like it. Well done! I know, I'm awesome. Now, I actually only put a little bit in there, but everybody else was really grinding. I can see some people are, but they're like level 15 and 20 and whatnot, or I've seen 15. I mean, they're like hardcore, just grinding. I'm like, no, I'm just going to play it to have fun. I'm not going to grind that hard. At it. All right, we got to make sure that we get rid of anything that we have on us here. And we need to make sure that we make some Medimash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, we need more quests. Yeah, we actually got 103. Nice. Okay, so we got that. Hit creatures with a train launcher. Well, it's not going to give me anything. Collect life fruit. Okay, we can do that. Scan snag vines. And also get the bog snuck in the snag vines. Ooh, that's going to be fun. We'll see how we can get that going. All right, there we go. And again, you can do it with a squad, everybody. You can do it with up to 4 peeps at the same time, so you can multiplay. There we go. Any advice to anyone just starting out in the streaming life? Yeah, Paradise Slayer. First thing you want to do is get an okay camera, but a really good microphone. Audio is going to be your biggest thing. Make sure you have really good audio so the people who are listening are not just like getting their ears blown out or you're not really low. Usually you want it to hit right about what's known as -5 on your levels. If you're looking at OBS, it's actually -6 as well. Now, if you're a loud talker like me, I move the microphone away. I don't sit, because my microphone's right here. I literally just lean over and I get louder. But I naturally talk loud, so I have a strong voice, as they say when I was young. So I have the microphone off screen. I don't have it right here. Again, the closer you are, the louder you're going to be. But also, it's a fidelity thing. If you're close up to the mic, it's a pretty good fidelity. But I always talk past the mic and not into the mic. You definitely want to have a shield guard as well for your P's and for your S's, so that you're not, popping the microphone. My favorite is the Elgato Wave 3. It is the best mic ever. It's one of those things you set and forget. I don't even think about it. It just sits right here. It's literally off screen. I don't know if I can rotate it over here just enough where you guys can see it. No, it's just, you can see the shadow of it on me at least. Let me see if I can maneuver it on chat. There it is right there. It's just off screen. I don't like to have the microphone on screen. I think it's a distraction to the viewer personally. I have it just off screen, so you still hear me, but it's not in the way. You don't have to look at it and whatnot. like so. And then again, you also want to have a microphone that is just aiming toward you, because it can adjust its focal length so they can aim just as you, so it's not getting your computer noises in the background and all your key hits and all that kind of stuff as well. And the other thing, other than equipment, I suggest is to remember why you're streaming in the first place. Are you streaming just to play games? Well, that's not why you stream. Streaming is an entertainment platform. So what you want to do is entertain the people who are watching you. And that's what I do. I do commentary. I do what I'm thinking as I'm playing, and just try to bring a little love and positivity into people's day. That's the whole reason I stream. I don't stream because I want to be the richest person in the graveyard. I don't need to be famous. I don't need to be rich. I don't need any of those things. Again, at my age, everybody, you're just trying to get one more day every day, and that's what I try to do. Especially if you're ill like me and you have again real bad medical conditions. All that other stuff is irrelevant. It doesn't mean anything in the end game, everybody. The only thing that really means anything is your health, and then how you treat other people. At least that's what I think. And I'm in the final stages of my IRL game, everybody. I'm 56 today, so I know I've got maybe 60, maybe 70 at the best, and then you just really start to decline. As well, because humans are, most humans back in the day, but they would only live to a real life level 30, as I like to say. So they only live to 30 years old. That was it. So any of you are 30, guess what? You live longer than a lot of people who have ever been previous generations. A lot of those did not live to be in their 50s and 60s. It was just not a thing that happened. It didn't happen in those days. I mean, there's probably a few that made it, but the bulk of everybody did not, because they lived hard lives, everybody. We live a lot softer lives now, at least some of us do. So we last a bit longer. We're not as worn out as they did when they're working on the farm every day and working, sun up to sundown, that kind of thing. So again, think about the entertainment. How are you bringing value? How are you bringing entertainment to the people that are watching you? What is your unique style? Don't try to be anybody else. Try to be uniquely you. Now, of course, you want to play a character, on stream or whatever. That's your jam. Or if you want to be a, whatever they call those things where they have like the puppet instead of them. What do they call that, chat? Those streamers that don't use a camera. For them, they use it for their digital avatar. I forget what they call those streamers. Whatever they are. I am me. I don't try to be a character. I don't try to be anybody else. I'm 100% me. I'm the 100% original. The A number one. And that's how I like people, and that's how I try to do here in the stream. I'm totally honest, and sometimes brutally. I will just VTuber. Thank you, Gem Nation. Yeah, I couldn't remember what they call those. Thank you for being my memory. 1,000 kids gaps for everybody in the chat. But I like to be straightforward and honest. If I don't like a game, I will tell you. I'll say, game sucks. Even if it's a sponsored game. And I tell them up front. I will just say whatever I feel like saying. And that's it. I don't do hateful speech. I don't do cussing anymore, even though I used to do it every other word when I was young, because that's what everybody did. That's how we spoke. That's how it was. But I try to make it comfortable for people to be in the stream and relax and take it easy, because, they already had a full day of all sorts of BS and drama and all this sort of crap that they've done, and they just want to chill. When you're doing your entertainment, they want to enjoy and just relax and have a good time. I think that's what I want to do. Just have a good time and hang out with great peeps. That's the long and short of it right there. That's what I like to do anyway. And again, you want to make your stream uniquely you. Again, don't try to be like some other streamer who's like a Fortnite streamer or whatever. Just be uniquely you, and then it will come through. Because most people, by the way, are not just here for whatever game I'm playing. They're here for me. For me to bring some love, to do giveaways. It's my birthday. It's also my 11-year Twitch anniversary today. So, they're here for that. They're here for the entertainment and all the other craziness that's going to happen between now and the end of the stream, because that's how it always goes here. But it goes completely off the rails. So make sure to hit that follow button and hit that subscribe button if you're over on YouTube, because I do multi-stream. I'm streaming to 5 different platforms at the same time. I do 50,000 up. The average streamer, by the way, does 3,000 up. I'm doing 50,000 30,000 up. I know, upload speed. I know the whole neighborhood, the power dims when I start to stream up. At least that's what I think in my head. Yeah. Happy birthday, Kismet. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Gem Nation. I appreciate those kind words. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming and hanging out, everybody. We're going to have a good night. We're doing a stream-a-thon for the Vault Van Life project as well. It's my birthday today, everybody. So we're going to be streaming for a long time today, so settle in. Well, at least as long as the old man can. By the way, when I first started streaming, I could probably go about 30 minutes, maybe an hour or two at my best, and then I would have to lay down. I would have to. It wasn't an option. I would fall down if I didn't lay down. And for many years, it was like that. And then I went and saw a doctor to have my throat stretched because I was suffocating to death, which I didn't even know, and they didn't know until I found the right doctor. Again, doctors are like auto mechanics, everybody. There's some good ones, and there's a whole lot of bad ones. So don't just think because they're a doctor, they know what the hell they're doing. Make sure to get those second and third opinions on there as well. Because, you know, they told me it was everything under the sun. It was allergies, it was this, it was that, it was a thing or that. And so I had all those allergy tests done where they put stuff in your back, like 100 things in your back to see if you're allergic to it. Which I did find out I'm allergic to dust mites. So watch out for that. So that's why I got those, anti-allergy coverings and all that other stuff. Which does help, by the way. It did help. I learned that about it, but that wasn't the main problem. The main problem is I'm partially deaf in this ear, and thus it causes a constant vertigo. It's a middle channel ear imbalance, blah, 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 technical name. But I just say vertigo because everybody understands that. They understand that dizziness with vertigo. Now, it's not just when I go up high, everybody. It's all the time. Every minute of every day for 12 years, I've been dizzy. And there's been a very short time lately where just for a few moments I'm not dizzy, and then it comes back, which is like, it'll make you cry, everybody. When you've been suffering so long and you've been doing so much for so long just to try to survive, those little moments of relief are amazing. I can vouch for that. They are awesome. But, you know, again, you can lay down in the bed and whine and complain and whatnot. And then they said, oh, well, you know, we're going to put you in long-term disability or whatever. And I said, no, I don't want it. And they're like, well, no, we can do it. I'm like, no, that's a death sentence. The problem with disability when you are sick, everybody, is you have no motivation. At least I find some people don't. I know me too well, everybody. If I'm just sitting in the bed and I have no reason to get out of the bed, no, I'm going to die. And I would not be here, everybody, if I had not made that choice. I said, nope, no disability. I will earn my own way. I'm of the old school way, everybody. You earn your own way. And again, there's plenty of other people who need disability other than me, way more. So I opted out. No long-term, no short-term disability. Nope, don't want it. I will find a way. And me and my wife have found a way for over all this time. She works a lot, though. She works 6 days a week. I try to get this thing going. But this gets me out of the bed every day. And I try to get one more day every day just to bring a little joy into the world, everybody. I've been doing it to the umpth degree. Really, again, if I have all the things that I just thought up many years ago, hey, I'm going to go to TwitchCon and I'm going to get a bunch of sponsors and I'm going to give away a bunch of stuff randomly to a bunch of random people at TwitchCon just to bring some love at TwitchCon. And I did it year after year after year. And I brought my mods with me every year. It was pretty awesome, except for the first year where I went by myself, and that was a big mistake, everybody, because, again, I'm dizzy all the time. So very, very dangerous. So I brought my mods, and then once I started bringing my mods, everybody started bringing their mods. So I started that trend, too. You're welcome, all your mods out there, all the mods out there. If you've ever been to TwitchCon from your streamer, Kismet started it. I'm the original first one to do it, because nobody else was doing it at the time. And so I brought my mods 3 years in a row, and we had a great time, just giving out tons of loot, just having a great time walking around. You can see all that stuff on my YouTube channel, by the way, of me and my crew running around. Just some of my best times I think I've had in the recent years, too, because, you know, you had a lot of suffering and a lot of struggling that you're doing. And then, you know, you get some good times in there as well, hopefully. Oh, look at this floral coral. Let's get some of that. It is. I think this was something I was looking for earlier right there, too. I just saw that out of nowhere. I was like, wait a minute, what is that thing? So yeah, a lot of years, everybody. A lot of years of working on my health. And again, you get working, and you're trying to provide for your kids, and just working all the time. My wife had to take care of my kids. She didn't work for like 10 years. Of course, working with kids is like nearly going to drive you insane, everybody. Because children are rough. They are very rough. They're super cute when they're little, but they're crying, they're whining, they're, got to change their diapers all the time. And I have an older daughter, and then I have twin girls as well. And changing twins, you'd think it'd be twice as hard because there's 2 kids, but it's more like 10 times as hard, everybody. It's very, very difficult because one's going this way and one's going that way, and you're grabbing them, and then you got a third kid, you don't got enough arms, which I learned on very early. I learned that's a problem. I don't have enough arms, and I have too many kids running around for the amount of arms that I've got. So now what I do is I snatch the twins up in one arm, and then I get the other one in the other one when they're trying to run different directions, or or they're trying to get into some mischief. You know how it goes. So yeah, again, but again, my conditions are much better again because I worked on my health, and I lost 55 pounds, which helps me a lot more. So I sleep a little bit better, and also helps my vertigo, so I'm not falling as much. But that stuff sneaks up on you, everybody. That weight sneaks up on you over time because you're just working and working and working. You're trying to keep the bills on. You're trying to keep the lights on. You're trying to pay rent or whatever you're trying to do. And then, you gain 5 pounds here and 10 pounds this year. And then over decades, all of a sudden I gained 100 pounds, everybody. That was crazy. I didn't even realize it because I'm just grinding, grinding, going to work. And my wife didn't work for 10 years. She's taking care of the kids. Then I got very sick. I had pushed myself as far as I possibly could and was basically near death. They basically wrote me off. They're just like, yeah, sorry, there's nothing we can do. Go die. That's exactly what they said to me, everybody. Nothing we can do. Can you believe that? You go to the doctors. I went to 11 different doctors, too. All of them. Nothing we can do. Very scary. And then I was like, okay, no, that's not the way the Kismet goes out. I don't think so. I'm not going to end up in one of those beds at 45 years old where I just waste away, which my dad did, but he was in the 80s, everybody. And then my wife's grandmother was in her 90s and went out that way in one of those little hospice beds they put in your living room, and then they just come and check on you every now and again, and you can't get out of the bed because you're so weak and basically dying in that bed. I said, no, I saw them go out that way. I'm not going out that way. At least this young. Maybe in my 110 birthday. I just refuse to die. See, that's why I'm still alive. I'd say, nah, not going to die. Nah, I'm going to go and get another day today. And we're going to play some games. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some big giveaways. We're going to do that until the time is done. I say enjoy it, everybody. And I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody thinks I should be doing. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do. Again, normally I would be like, okay, oh, no, okay, I'm going to help you, whatever. Nah, I don't do it anymore. I don't care about all that relevant stuff. All the stuff that you should be doing is whatever you want to do, right? And of course, you got to, take care of your family. You got to take care of all of that. You got to, look after yourself, that kind of thing. But people are telling you what you should do. The person who knows the best, hopefully, is you. You are in charge of you. And what everybody else says, you put through a filter, whether they care about you or whether they're just being bossy or they want to tell you what to do all the time or they think they know better than you. Some people are really, up in other people's business. When they don't have their own business taken care of, you know what I mean? The people who are always telling you what to do, but they're like an absolute mess, and they need to take care of their own business, kind of thing. Trying to find some more of these things here. Wow, look at that way up there. I don't see any. Where the heck am I? Yeah, let's go way up here and see if we can find some. How are we doing time-wise? 15 minutes. How are we doing over here? Still cooking? Still cooking. Going down. All right. Let's go over this way. Sometimes you just, you're going way off over there and you find them on the journey. You find them on the journey. And a bunch of team quests, too. That's what that is over there. that little capsule. Those are team quests. I'm just kind of solo playing right now because I'm just running around. Again, whenever I run by here, I just hit E a whole bunch. I just pick up all this random stuff. So you might as well go back with some stuff in your backpack each and every time. But if it's, instead of doing all of this, then I got problems. There we go. Mission complete. Whoa, look out. And I got to get this guy. Get on the snag vines. We got to find some snag vines to get him stuck on. Back this way. Yeah, over there. Over here? Yeah, right there. So I got to get him to come over here without getting killed, which is the tricky part. Yoo-hoo! I like how it didn't reach him. Come on, punks. Let's go. Over this way. Yeah, come on. What you got? What you got? You ain't got nothing. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Dude vanished. Oh, there he is! Sneaky bastard. Come on, follow me. There you go. Come on. Right over here. There's one. Oh, wait. No, I didn't get it. Scan the wrong thing. There we go. All right. Now I got to go find 4 more. By the way, here's one of the cool things about the water. Just zap him with some water. And then I can just sedate him. The water cannon is awesome for this. And then you can grab a town drill, and then that's one less one that's going to be chasing you around while you're trying to drag these mobs over here. Hey, yo. Let's go. Come on. There's 2. Out of stamina. Come on. There we go. And sedate him. Grab their loot. There's number 2. Let me go find some more. Hello. Hello, Clarice. Where you at? Give me that loot. Grab all that loot. Yeah, I just hit E while I'm going through there. Alright, I know more of you guys are around here somewhere. I should ping that main island. Right there. So I know where to go once I find it. Oh, look at that on top of there. Get them baubles. Alright, come on. Where's more of you guys at? Am I in the zone? Yeah, up this way. Oh, we're right by their thing. This is like their little nesting area. Aha! There we go. I knew the second I started messing with that, they would come after me. Come on, what you got? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got what it takes to take on the man. Come on, big boy. Follow me over here. Follow me. Follow me. Come on, big boy. It's the first time I even bothered to even try this quest. Where am I going? This way. Wrong way. This way. Come on, here you go. Keep following me. Get wrecked. There we go. And sedate him before that little yellow, white line goes all the way down. If you don't sedate him by the time he wakes back up again. And we'll just leave him there and see if he dies. If he takes damage from that. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He's going to be napping for a while. Look at this guy. He's napping away too. All right. And then we need 2 more. Again, I would do the mobs first. You always didn't just run around and scan all the snack vines later. I always do the hardest thing first, both in life and in game. Because that's the way to knock stuff out. You get that done first. More bog eggs. Oh, there we go. There he is. Come on, big boy. Over here. Shoot you in the face. Shoot you in the face with some water. Come on. They'll chase you for a while. If you stay within their zone. Give me all you want. Whoop. Oh, I got knocked out. Wow. No problem. I got a Medimash. Now you're going to pay for that, though. Now you must pay. Get wrecked. Sedate. Now you know why you keep those Medimashes. So you don't have to rely on a random stranger to res you. Alright, 4 out of 5. Let's go. We wouldn't happen to have a healing thing nearby, would we? Whoa, literally right there. Right behind me. I didn't even see it. See? You're going to heal me up. Free heals. All right. Now we are going this way. We got one more guy. Yeah, while we're at it, might as well look for some eggs. Grab some random stuff through here, which I think I already did. Already got that one. This is like their spawn point, so go over here and start messing with their stuff. They're going to come after you. Look at how many of these eggs are here. I think 2 or 3. Stop getting up there. Oh, man. That's annoying. Get in this corner. Oh, my God. Okay, that was way too much work. I was going to try to shape this out. See what happens if we take the top of this off. Should, in theory, fall down. Apparently not. Oh, okay. There it went. Yeah, there's boghound tendrils up there. And one of those. Okay, wow, I didn't know you could do that. I just learned that. Cool. You can blow the whole thing up and get all the loot. Now we know. Very cool. All right, little boggy guys, where are you at? I need one more dude. Might have to come back and do it again next time. Where was this at? This was up here in this little thing here, and then next to this here. So really... No, behind me. The other way, this way. See if we can find another one over here that we're going to have to drag a long way. Yeah, this guy. Come on. A little bit ahead of him. Let's tell you, you can drag them a long way. Come on. All right, got that done. We already scanned that one. All right, now we need to find some more bog tendrils. I don't need to do any creature wrangling. This one and hit astroneers with this one, but I should cancel this one. Abandon. Okay, so scan some snag vines. And this one. Good stuff in my backpack. Where would there be some more? Good question. How much time we got left? Whoa, 1 minute. Okay, we'll come back. We out. 1 minute. There we go. It's ironic that vertigo doesn't really have anything to do with height. It's acrophobia. Really? It's more about the dizziness and rotational movement sensation or room spinning. Yes, it's that's what I have. I have it's kind of like when you run on a treadmill and then when you get off a treadmill, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever felt that way. When you run on a treadmill, you get off the treadmill and then you have that motion that you feel like you're still moving. Put a 1 in the chat. If you've ever done that, you know exactly how I feel every minute of every day. But it does give me an advantage on the treadmill because when I get off, that's how I feel all the time. It doesn't bother me at all. My wife has to like steady herself when she gets off the treadmill because of that motion feeling that happens. But I don't. I can just walk right off the treadmill, and I guess it's the only advantage that I have. I just walk right off the treadmill, go on to the next thing.
Break time.
As well. Is it break time? It's getting close. Not quite yet. It's 2 hours and 17 minutes. Usually I do it every 2.5 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours. We'll give it another 15 minutes or so, but I'll leave it up there to remind me. All right, we'll put all this stuff away into our stash because we got a lot of goodies there. Anything in here that's actually equipment? Oh, those are good questions. Right here, yeah. We'll take this and we'll put this in with our things that go boom. Fire canister. See, and I've already got some in there. I can combine them. And we got some extra stuff here. We got an exo key and a broken power mod. Oh, did I break my power mod too? I think I have several broken power mods in here now. Let's put our broke stuff down here. But I also have some just sitting around. Yeah, I'll just get another power mod. Put it back in my thing there. I get a lot of them as drops, so I just save the drops, and instead of fixing them, just put the other one in there. Works great, as you can see. The same thing if I lost like my air blast or any of this kind of stuff. Oh, disposable spa water hose. Oh, I could have used that. Oh, I forgot I had one of those. Oh, and we unlocked that too. I could have done that quest. It just suddenly dawned on me. That's probably why I picked up the quest, because I had the spa water hose. I didn't see it till right now. Maybe I'll get it again. I don't know. I don't know if it recycles stuff, the ones that you cancel. Hit Brutalists with fire canisters. Okay, we'll try that out. Cull some grab crabs. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, we did get it again. All right. This time we're going to do it. Through snag vine. Wait, let's make sure we don't have any other quests. All you have to do is look around the various NPCs, and they'll have a thing that's showing over their head. If they don't have stuff over their head, then you're good. Snag boghounds scanned by snag vine. Snag brutalist nearby snag vine. Snag ghost tails. Snag by servant. What are ghost tails? I don't even know what ghost tails are. We're not going to get that. I don't know what those are. I'll have to figure out what those are. Don't tell me. What's up, Ems? Good evening, everybody. It's my birthday. That's right, my 56th birthday. It's really now into the next day. But officially, if you think about 24 hours from when you were born, it is still my birthday. So there you go. Thank you, Ems. Thank you. Now we're going to be doing a massive giveaway. That means that 25 people in the channel are going to win. Now we're also raising funds toward the Vault Van Life project. And again, for every 100, we're going to extend the stream. Every 100 milestone. Right now we are... let's see. We are about $82 away from the next milestone. And if we get that $82, we're going to extend the stream as well as add another giveaway as well. Birthday week is a thing. Well, I'm doing the whole month is my birthday. That's the great thing when you get in your 50s, everybody. You do whatever the hell you want. And the reason why is so I can give away more loot, everybody. That's the deal as well. Hydrate. Let's do it. Let's stay nicely hydrated. All right, there we go. So I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to take that one. I guess we could sedate some creatures since we were already there. Oh, no, I already had limit. Okay. I got to take this other amplifier off of my quest log, too, because it counts as your quest log. Your 3 things that you can tag your quest log. I don't know why they just don't let you do all 5. I feel like that would be way easier, so you don't have to go in and out of the thing every time. But we go here into utility, and then we go to change blueprint, and then we untrack it with a right click. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do the spa water ones, and then hit the brutalist with fire canisters. Now, we have a bunch of quests for stuff that we're going to need, right? So then we want to go ahead and stock up on those things. Over here, like we need some fire canisters. So we want to take the fire canisters and put those in our inventory. Like so. Now, oh, not those keys, these keys. I've got plenty of extra keys there, so I'm going to keep those. I'm going to bring this big fire canister as well to catch some stuff on fire. And we only have to do 3 brutalists, which we have 3, but we'll have that extra one just in case. And then I got to hit other ones with the hose. So I need to bring that hose. Now, this is a disposable hose, meaning that it only goes for 1 round, and then you have to make another one. And I think I can make those, if I'm remembering correctly. We unlocked the ability to do that. Yeah, there it is. I totally forgot. That's why I took that quest in the first place. Again, I think they should just let you do all 5 quests. Again, why make it where I can only do those ones, and then I got to come back and do the other ones? Oh, wait, that's granted on accept. Hold on a second. When I accepted the quest, I could actually make the glider. We could have had the glider this whole time. Oh my gosh, okay. It just dawned on me, everybody. I just hit my brain. We need 10 plastic for that. We have all the other stuff that we need. Awesome. All right, in plastic, we need a ton of carbon. So we're just going to do all the carbon. And then do all the plastic. And that puts us as how many plastic? That's a good question. 2. Okay, so we need a lot more organic. Now, I'm going to show you how to get organic. Everybody, you take all this stuff down here, and you can turn it in. And some of it is worth organic, like right here. These brine apples are worth organic, which there's a way to sort this so you have all the same stuff next to each other. That would be super useful. And then these are worth bytes. So if I run low on bytes, I can turn all those in. That's why I have a bunch of those. Then also, like these ones here, the wilted life fruit, which you can't use anymore when you go back there. You might as well sell those. Hydro sacks, we can get rid of those. Marsh fingers, we'll get rid of those. This is 5 organic there. Nice. And then here. Oh, I can't get any more. My inventory be full. Over here. Maybe one more there. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, put another one up here. Okay, actually, put the disposable water hose back.
Mine.
And then I'll get more. Yeah, overburden. I'm all about that overburden life. All right, there we go. And then more of this. And then put our canisters back here. And then we'll find some more stuff we could sell right there. This is plus 10 organic on those. And then these. Oh, it actually swapped that when I right-clicked. I just noticed that. Swap that. All right, that's a lot of organic we're going to get there. It just took my my healing out of there somewhere. Deal with it later. All right, let's go over here to the vendor. And we'll sell. Always. Left to sell. And there we go. Oh, I also forgot to leave a slot open for the actual organic, so I think I just wasted some of it, but oh well. I always forget that. Oh, yeah, we're going to get a lot of organic here. Nice if you could sell the whole stack with, like, shift. Shift, sell, whole stack. Again, sometimes also I'll be neglecting Satisfactory in the background. If I'm in the middle of something, we'll do that. All right, 228. But now that I thought about it, let's go over here and have it run some more plates. All right, that's what we're on. I keep forgetting where I'm at. Yeah, plates. Plates, go. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Get her to remind me as well. Okay, we're going to make this glider awesome. Let's get on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. I just made 30 carbon. It's Voltec. Oh, look out. Gem Nation coming in.
Thank you.
Bringing the ball ban in. Thank you for getting me one step closer to that ball ban. Let's show some love in the chat, everybody. In fact, thanks to both you and Tab, we're going. We're getting a little bit closer now. And I think I'm gonna set up some fireworks just for all of you. There we go. Thank you so much for that love. I appreciate it. Again, let's show that love in the chat, everybody. We're one step closer to that vault ban. Again, now's your best time, everybody. If you want to show some love to the stream, help out with that vault ban live project. Remember, if you do donate certain amounts, if you hit certain limits, you actually can claim stuff in my Fallout playthrough. And then eventually, I'm going to be making another build in Satisfactory for all of my Vault founders. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate that support, Gem Nation. Thank you so much. Again, and now also that is going to extend the stream, so we're going to go longer. And again, we'll just keep extending it. Now, I have the biggest problem with that timer thing. I usually have like a timer, and it used to work, and then the program that I used to use, that program doesn't work anymore, so I try to use all these other timers for streamathons, and then it doesn't work for me. I don't know. If you got a good streamathon timer, you let me know. Whisper it to me on Twitch or on Discord, and I'll go look it up and see if I can find one for the future as well. All right, more plastic. Okay, how we looking? That'd be awesome. We got the glider. Oh, ho, ho! And there it is. Glider unlocked. This is one of my favorite parts of the game here, everybody. We got to put this on. Where do we put this? I think this is under movement. Oh, I got to get rid of my dash mod. But here we go, everybody. You ready? Up we go. And then, boom, we gliding. Okay. Oh, well, I got to learn how to glide again. Oh, yeah, they still have this where it's awkward. Oh, man, yes. Because the problem is when you're running, usually holding down W. And then when you're gliding, right, and then you're holding down W, it just puts you straight to the ground. So you have to kind of learn to not hold W. So you're going to spacebar and you hold S, and it will allow you to just kind of float like this. And then you can slide and then jump and then glide and turn and do all your stuff. Again, slide, you can slide, jump, glide, hold down S. There we go. And again, it takes a lot of practice. I'm using my little thing to help me glide. Whoop, again, see, just holding down that W is tough. There we go. And then we can just glide around, which I think is super cool. Super cool. Oh, there's the ball. Get the ball. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get out there. I was knocking down to that bottom level. Here we go. Whee! Right there. Now, one of the challenges I usually do for myself is to see if I can get up here, up on that sign right there. That's actually pretty tough to do. But my little trick is just aim straight down, right click, and then boom, you're up on top of it right here. You can also do the same thing from over here. If you're right here, you can go like this and aim toward this. Just press down on your little thingy here, and boom, you're up on top, run across to the side. See? I learned that last time during the beta version of the game. And again, I really enjoyed this game too. This is really, really fun. If this is your jam, right? Again, remember, this is just early access. They're going to, of course, improve it as they go. All right, what do we get? All right. Got it done. Recon. Scan flags at landmarks. Help survey Tangle. Now, I don't want to go to Tangle yet, but thanks for the quest. I got to get going. So, yeah, now we just do the thing. Yeah. Whee. All right, now we gotta maybe make a smaller dash mod. I don't know. I got my dash mod, but my dash mod is too big. I can't put my dash mod and my movement mod in there, but I can put another movement mod in there, a smaller one, in there as well. Well, we just do what we gotta do. All right, let's organize our stuff here. Let's go ahead and take our dash mod, put it over here. We also have a stamina mod that I would love to use. But also don't have enough space for that as well. Now, when you put resources in here like this, it actually goes into your resource one here, which I really like, so that it's not part of your regular stash. And that stuff stacks really high, as you can see, 149 there, 148 there. Don't actually know what the max stack of that is here in Astroneer. We'll test it at some point. We will test it for sure. Okay, now I need to find out what the heck happened to my Medimash. There it is. And do I have another Medimash just laying around? Usually it would be over here, not the super stuff. I'm going to save that stuff for later. We're just going to get the regular one. Let's just make sure we've got a full thing full of it. Not a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to track it. My bad. Wrong key. And there we go. Okay, so again, we need to get the stuff that we need for our next mission before I totally forget again. Put this in here. Get our hose thing. In fact, we should probably just put that on. Take this one off. Put that on so we don't forget. And then we probably just want to, oops. Probably just want to put this back in here for now. I don't know why all these are like this. Why don't we have these vertical? I'm going to put them in there. I'm going to be putting them in there vertically anyway. Always trying to improve. There we go. because the loadout, the nozzle is vertical. These are all nozzles that go in here, so you might as well do it vertically. Okay, very nice. And the dash mod is going to be... Nope. It's going to be sideways D. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we're ready for another mission. But what we're going to do is make sure we got everything running. We're going to put these plates away in here. We're going to get all this cooking. And again, playing both Satisfactory and Starseeker at the same time. But again, one is an active game where I'm actively playing Starseeker and I'm running around getting resources, fighting mobs, doing all that stuff. But I'm not doing that in Satisfactory. In Satisfactory, I'm playing it in the ultimate challenge. It takes 100 times the resource in the space elevator. As you can see, it's 5,000 of the smart platings in phase 1 versus 50. Now, 50, I've already done 863, so I would already be done times 10 normally. But here, I have to do times 100, which is no small feat. And there's not enough biofuel in the world that, one, I can find, and two, I want to collect to do 5,000 of those the old traditional way where we're running the factory. I don't even like doing it with the 50. With the 50, I would just make enough for 50 of them and then just run it in the assembler, and then it'd be done. I'll move on to phase 2. So I did do it even in the regular game. Now again, Satisfactory, not normally this hard, everybody. Not normally this insanely hard. Now it also takes 5 times the power and takes 2 times the resource, and then it doubles again. Then it's 4 times the resource, 8 times, 16 times, 32 times, 64 times as you go down the process, because this is twice as much, and then the next one is twice as much as the first one. So now it's twice as much again, which means it's not just 4 times as much and then 6 times as much. It's 2, then it's 4, then it's 8 times as much, and then 16 times, 32, 64, 128. You get the idea. It's just exponentially going off the charts. Again, that's going to be crazy to do that in the upper stages, but we're just going to take our time. I'm going to let that run. Hey, Suri, set a timer for 30 minutes. And then we will go over here. Now we're going to play Starseeker for just a bit more, and I think what we'll do is we'll get into some 7 Days to Die as well, everybody. I think I feel like doing it. Again, this is just going to be whatever I feel like playing for my birthday. Oh!
Vaultman, and happy birthday and Twitch anniversary 8-bit Kismet.
Thank you.
Thank you! Oh, bringing in the big ball band. Thank you so much, Ince, for coming in. It's time for big. Yes, there we go. It said happy birthday and Twitch anniversary from Ince for everybody. Let's show him lots of love in the chat. Let's shoot off some more fireworks for Ince for in there as well. What's up, man? You want to do your command real quick and dazzle the chat? Go for it. Incefer was kind enough to show some love to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and has his very own command. And again, if you are the #1 donator, Bazinga! There you go. And I make custom animations for peeps who have their own custom command as well. And if you're one of the top 5 donators to the Vault Van Life Project, everybody, you will get your own command too. So you can say hi to the chat every time you come in. And again, if you already have a command, I'll give you 2 commands. So there you go. So again, let's show some love in the chat, everybody. Again, thank you. Okay, I think we hit a milestone. I think we're going to add another giveaway today, everybody. Did we hit it? Oh my God, we're $2. $2 and what? 63 cents. $2.63 away from unlocking another giveaway. So if somebody wants to donate, $3, we're going to unlock another giveaway. Now, we already have 25 giveaways to give away. In fact, we're going to give them away all at the same time. So 25 individual people are going to win. So I'm going to start that when I come back. Then we're going to let that run for a while so that everybody in there. And when I see, now again, if only 25 people enter, everybody, 25 people win. 25 people enter, 25 people win. You see how that is? It's like the Thunderdome, except for winning instead of dying. The opposite of the Thunderdome. The winning zone. How about that? The Kismet winning zone. So 25 people in the chat are going to win. So again, 25 people don't always enter the giveaway. So then what's going to happen if you do win and you're the first person, you get to choose from this giant list of games that I convinced a whole bunch of awesome peeps to donate to the stream right over here. Right here. And again, you can see this list on my Discord, everybody. I'll throw my Discord in the chat for you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Answer goes, let me just take care of that. Let me just take care of that. All right, another one unlocked. Again, you can thank Eds for that. Again, you go to the Discord, you can look at this list, everybody. As well as I have a spreadsheet for it, and I'm going to be marking it down because the giveaway going to take a minute. So as you guys win, I'm going to mark your name down. And as I mark your name down, that one then is going to be taken by that person. So you get to choose this time. Instead of it being random, you get to choose. And again, we've unlocked more giveaways now. So now we're up to 26 giveaways here in the stream. And again, the more we unlock, everybody, the more giveaways we're going to do. We also have some Amazon gift cards in that list. Oh, more biddies coming in. Getting us one step closer as well. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. I love that. Wasn't that awesome? That turned out amazing, everybody, the ball fan. I actually have some other animations that I was trying to get done, but there's only one Kismet, everybody. Only one me. I only have so much time. But I will get them done eventually. And they're pretty awesome, too. They're pretty amazing. So again, thanks everybody for coming in and showing that love. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to let that run. We're going to go over here to Starseeker, and we got him ready to go. As well. Oh, I was going to do the Overseer spreadsheet. There we go. All right. So you can also follow that link right there, everybody. The first tab in the Overseer spreadsheet at the bottom is also that list if you want to look at it either on the web or if you want to look at it on the Discord, either way. But here's another thing, everybody. I do have some Steam gift cards to give away, and I believe we just unlocked one. I have to look at my list by hitting that first 100. So that means that if you're going to win, I suggest to go ahead and be my friend on Steam. Why is that? Because I can't gift you a Steam gift card if you don't go friend me right now. So go ahead and or at least within time, it lets me gift it to you. Because if you're not already a friend, what it does, it takes like a day, 2 days, 3 days for me to actually gift you the Steam gift card. So you want to follow that link right there in the chat. Request to be a friend, and I'll just approve you. Over here, let me make sure I got nobody on the list here because I'm kind of bad about remembering. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got a bunch of peeps in here. All right, I'm friending all of you. There you go. You're now a friend on there, so you're good to go. So, again, if you do win that Steam gift card, it does take a day or two before it lets me gift it to you as well. And again, I'll also verify your Steam name and all that stuff on Whisper if you do win. As well. So again, we'll add a $10 Steam gift card to tonight as well. Now, we got a long stream going because now we just extended the stream. So we're going to be going even longer with more giveaways. So I'm going to take a break, everybody, but we're going to have some fun while I'm AFK here. While we take a little bit of break, I walk around, stretch my legs. I'm going to come back and play a little bit more Starseeker, and then I think we're going to get into some 3.0 solo play for 7 Days to Die because I really want to see how that plays solo. We'll do a little bit of that today too, and of course in the background we'll keep that Satisfactory running. All right. So here we go. We're going to start this up. Again, descramble the words, everybody. And if I see you guys working together, then I will, of course, shower you with a bunch of KissCats, which you can use for the giveaway, which is coming up just after I come back. All right, watch this. If you've never been in my stream before, everybody, I'm the only one on any platform anywhere that has his very own Fallout Stealth Boy. Watch this. All I gotta do is snap my fingers. The birthday boy is back, everybody. I am ready to help you guys out. Now, again, if we get every one of these words right now, I'm going to give you 5,000 caps. You know what? Let's double it. 10,000 caps on the line. 10,000 caps. If you guys can work together, get these words. So let's go. Look. Lock. L-O-C-K. L-O-C-K. Bam. Grab it before I get locked. Funny, I locked because it's going to lock me up there. All right, now I'm unlocked. What? Cook. You already got cook. Work. Work. We get work already. We got work. There's some fake letters. I don't know what they are. Floor. Floor is a word. Oh, am I locked? F-L-O-O. So there's two O's. F-L-O-O-R. Floor. What? How is floor not there? Oh, fake is, the F is the fake letter. No wonder I'm getting faked out by the F. Okay, don't use the F. Nice job. Whoa, okay. Wow, you figured that out. I usually have to figure it out by the big word. Yeah, there we go. See, now we're just, you got the big word. What? Man. I don't know any of these words. Cork. Cork is a word. C-O-R-K. Cork. Yeah, there we go. Did we get it? Oh, man, so close, Jag. So close. Oh, all right. I'm going to give you a bunch of caps anyway, everybody, for being awesome working together. I love to see you guys work together like we work together as a team on stream. So there we go. Got you all set up, everybody. Let's go ahead and get back to the fun. Again, we're going to play a little bit more of Starseeker. Then we're going to play some 7 Days to Die solo run. And again, we're now extending the stream as well. Again, we hit that next milestone. We're adding another giveaway. And I did check. Yes, it is a $15 Steam gift card, everybody. So we're going to add that to the list of ones that we're going to add. Oh, I should add it over here while I'm thinking about it. Where did it go? That's a good question. That's a good question over here. Settlement overseer. Let's add it to the bottom. Steam $15 gift card right there. All right. And again, everybody, you can choose. You can choose, hey, I want the $15 Steam gift card, Kismet, because I want to get a different game. Or you can say, hey, I want Conan Exiles, or I want Dune Awakening, or I want Solar Punk, or Snacktorio, or some of the DLCs that are in there as well. A lot of DLCs in there. In fact, multiple copies of those DLCs and multiple copies of Conan Exiles. And again, I appreciate the awesome peeps, all the devs that showed so much love to the stream and sends me a bunch of codes, which I have saved for giving away here on the birthday. So that's 26 people who are going to win, everybody. 26 people who are going to win that giveaway. You're like, Kismet, when are you going to start that giveaway? How about now? Now's a great time. Random Steam game codes is not correct. Pick first win, first pick, Steam game codes with an S. Right there. And again, if we unlock more, by the way, by the time we do that giveaway, then we're going to do more names, all right? So again, that's 26 people who are going to win here in the stream. If you enter the giveaway, you have a high chance of winning. First win, first pick, Steam game codes. Here we go. Boom, underway. And you're like, Kismet, how do I enter the giveaway? Well, my buddy Saltbot is going to tell you all about it so I don't lose my voice. Go, Saltbot.
Thanks, Kismet. I'll give them a quick overview. Hi, I'm Saltbot. Let's talk about what Kizcaps are, how to earn them, and how to enter Kismet's giveaways. What are Kiscaps? Kiscaps are loyalty points for watching Kismet's stream. Use them for contests and giveaways. How do you earn Kiscaps? You earn 1000 Kiscaps by hitting the follow button, plus get free emotes to use in Kismet's channel. Work together with your fellow Teamwork Tycoons in chat. Type !RT, then click the last link, the like, and retweet buttons, and everyone gets 1000 Kiscaps for every 5 retweets. For those of you who want to go above and beyond, you can donate to the stream. The more you donate, the bigger bag of Kiscaps you get. Plus, you can subscribe using your Twitch Prime or choose one of the 3 levels of sub support for 5000 Kiscaps. This also unlocks all the awesome Kismet emotes, holiday emotes, and animated emote. While you are lurking in chat, you're earning 3 times the Kiscaps and have 3 times the chance to win giveaways. How to enter Kismet's giveaway. First, type !loot in the chat to see how many Kiscaps you have. For every 10 Kiscaps, you can buy 1 ticket. Here are several ways to put in tickets for the giveaway. Type !ticket space max to enter as many tickets as you can. This can only be done upon first entering the giveaway. Type !ticket space 1. Everyone gets a free ticket and a chance to win. To increase your chance to win, you can buy more tickets, like 10, 1000, or up to 10,000 tickets. This is a promotion from Kismet and his supporters. Twitch does not sponsor or endorse broadcaster promotions and is not responsible for them. Thank you for being an amazing part of the stream, and good luck. Back to you, Kismet.
Bit of my job there, because man, that hurts my voice saying that every single time, but I made that animation, everybody. I hope you guys like it. I massively updated it, and I started updating that animation, and then I ended up updating everything in my stream. I mean, every bit of graphics everywhere. It took hundreds of hours, and then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna nuke my whole entire stream setup and rebuild it from scratch, and now it's like a rocket ship, everybody. It is awesome. Amazing how many years later. Oh, and we even have fire that you can do as well. See, again, one of the cool things that I added that you can do as well. A lot of cool effects, a lot of cool stuff you guys can do in the chat as subscribers. And then also, even as non-subscribers, you guys can use your channel points. So just by lurking in the channel, you're getting those channel points. Now, those are called Tycoon Caps when you are doing your channel points. And then Kiz Caps are the loyalty points I give away when we, like I just did, in the chat for participating in words on stream and stuff like that. Now, if you do want to be part of the giveaway, sadly, it does not work on every platform. I am streaming to 5 different platforms at the same time. I'm a Twitch partner. I'm a YouTube partner, as well as I also stream to those 2 platforms, as well as to Twitter, aka x.com now, Trovo, and to Kick. And I have to look them up every time because I always forget. But I don't care where you're at. Everybody has a chance to win. Everybody, all you got to do is go to twitch.tv/Kismet, go into the chat, hit the follow button while you're there, and then !ticket, boom, you're automatically entered. Remember, I'm going to give away 26 giveaways. 26 giveaways tonight, everybody. And here's the other thing. I am going to give it away 26 winners. So you're going to get to choose. You're going to get to pick from a list. Now, again, if you win first, you get to pick from that 26 items which one you want the most. Then I'm going to put your name next to it. No one else can have it. Then the second person in line, they get to pick. Third person, fourth person, fifth person. You get the idea. All the way down to the 26th person, or really the 25th person, because the 26th person is going to get whatever the last one is. Now, again, if we do unlock more, we hit another $100 toward the Vault Van Life project, guess what? I'm going to add another giveaway. There'll be 27 people who are going to win tonight. I know, crazy, right? Crazy. So stick around, everybody. Stick around. It's going to be an epic night. And I'm going to try to go as long as I can. Again, more we get that Vault Van Life project going, the longer I'm going to make this stream. All right? So let's go ahead and get back over here. I see my alarm went off over here, which means we need to check in on our Satisfactory here and make ourselves some more plates. There we go, and we'll let that run. All right, now we want to just go ahead and finish up some quests here, and then we might switch to some 7 days and really get into some trouble, everybody. We're going to really get into some trouble for my birthday. It's going to be a fun night, so stick around. Okay, so again, this is a really fun game as well. Everybody highly recommend this. Now, again, we got to bring our fire. We got to bring our spa hose. And we got to hit 10 Astroneers with our spa hose. All right. Start launch. Ready up. There we go. Again, the name of this game is called Starseeker, not Astroneer, but it's actually Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions, because that's what you're doing. You're going on expeditions to get loot, and then you're going back to the ESS Starseeker, which is the space station. That's what we're going to do. How about we turn the sounds on, too? Sometimes I've played games, I don't even know the sounds are off, but I don't even recognize it. Remember, giveaways open to every single person. You do not have to be subscribed. In fact, you could have been here for all 11 years, every minute of 11 years, or you could have been here for 11 seconds, and you could be part of the giveaway. Go for it. I've seen people come in, by the way, and put in one ticket and win $200 worth of stuff. Absolutely. I've given away thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff, but I put every penny right back in the stream in the form of giveaways and other projects that we do. So, yeah, very, very fun. Very fun. It's what I think my in my remaining time that I have left, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I think I hear somebody. I had two actually. Oh, I hit myself with the thing. It bounced off him and hit me. Here comes somebody else. Somebody hit him. Just gotta hit. Just get all the peeps who come out. Doing it for a quest, bro. Sorry. Gotta do what I gotta do. Maybe I should just stand by the thing and just tag people as I'm going along. Alright, I got that guy. Now I gotta go hunt down this guy. Did I get that guy? Starlight. Hey, Starlight, like the, from The Boys. Anybody seen The Boys? Oh my gosh. You don't want to be watching that with your little kids. Holy mackerel. Yeah, so I forget who recommended that to me, and I was like, oh my god, okay, this is, whoa. I mean, you think Game of Thrones is bad, everybody. The Boys is, wow, all right, oh my god, I don't believe I'm watching this kind of thing. Hello, Chip Cherry, thanks for coming in. It's going great, it's my birthday today. I'm 56 years old, can you believe it? Pretty insane, that's for sure. Let me back up on the chat here a little bit. Make sure I got there. F is the letter. Oh, happy 56th birthday. I thought you were 45. I was 45 11 years ago when I started this. Yes, when I started streaming, I did on my 45th birthday 11 years ago. For the very first time, I played Fallout Shelter, by the way, and have loved that game ever since. And I have like the most insane vault. I played it on day one, and it has been running this entire time. Over 3,000 real-life days. The vault's still going. Still going for sure. I might play a little of that later, too, so stick around. You never know. All right, here we go. Hey, Starlight. Show you some love. Come here. Heal you up a little. All right, I'm just going around healing peeps. There's me. Oh, over here. Bunch of peeps over there. Let's get them. My job's to run around and hose people, everybody. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. Now, this particular thing that I have, this spa water hose, is a healing hose, right? It's like the thing that you find. Watch this, everybody. We can go like this, and then you hold down S, and you can just glide for a long way. Just tap the S. Don't hold it, actually. This is tapping. Tap, tap, tap it. Tap it in. There we go. You can fly over the water so you don't get wet like that. Again, this is why the glider is awesome. I wish I could have my dash mod and the glider, because that would be even more awesome. But it is what it is. Just in case I didn't get you. I don't know. I don't remember which ones I got. Okay, this way. Two of them this way. No, they're this way. That way. Okay. Starlight I already got. Anybody else on this planet? No. Okay, now I gotta hit Brutalist with some fire canisters, so this'll be fun. Where are these guys? Over here. And the trick is, everybody, if see my stamina there? If you just tap S, it holds you up just a little bit, and you can fly for a really long way, and you can soar pretty quick. Though I kind of feel like sometimes the dash mod is faster because I can just go dip, 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 like that. I could have the dash mod in my inventory and just use it if I'm not going to collect any resources, because if you are going to collect some resources, forget about it. You're going to be having some trouble. But this is really nice to just skip over all the water. And you can see I'm just kind of running like that. Whoa! Hey-oh! Big boy. Not ready, not ready. Oh, pick that back up. Put that away. Climb that mountain. Uh-oh, out of stamina. Oh, nope. Just gonna hide inside here. Okay, I gotta get some fire casters ready first. Oh! Okay, that actually worked. All right, we got that one. Now we're out of here. The very biggest trick, everybody, if a mob's after you, just fly across the water. Again, it's hard for them to get to you. All right, we got that one. We hit one of them with a fire caster. That's really dangerous, everybody, if you don't have the dash mod to get out of there fast enough. And see, I'm just pressing that S. I still double press the spacebar though. Okay, here we go. Another one. I'm sure this is not going to tick him off at all. I'm sure he's going to be super happy about this. That do a lot of damage to them? Laters! Going in the water. Again, I wonder if that did a lot of damage to him. Not really. Yeah, so you get in the water. Water's a real semi-safe place to be. If you didn't know, by the way, you can run and grab these things, and you can throw these things at them too. You can throw a whole bunch of stuff at them. All right, that's two. I need one more. There's one usually behind, like one of these ramps over here. Where is it? Over here. All right, we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're going to do what they say can't be done. There we go. Getting up there. Oh, I got to get my chat going. There we go. Hurry Up said, happy birthday, Kismet. I hope you're having a great day. I am having a great day. For those who missed it earlier, thank you, Cowcab. Thanks, everybody, for coming in, wishing happy birthday. It's going great, Shiva. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Happy birthday, Kismet. You're not 56 years old. You're 50 years young. No, I'm high level in real life. I actually have a shirt that says that, by the way. I wore it at TwitchCon one year. I'm high level in real life, everybody. I'm not still in the starter zone. I'm in the in-game raid. That's where I'm at. Tap-tap-a-roo. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Hurry Up right there. It's Happy Birthday, Kismet. Hope you're having a great day. I am. Now, again, if you missed it earlier, everybody, I decided for my birthday that I was going to have some Five Guys. Which I haven't had in a real long time, and I thought, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna go get me some Five Guys. So I call up the wife, I say, hey, before I go to sleep, because I gotta go to sleep and come and wake up and stream, oh, look out, bad guy, run away. So before I stream, I said, hey, let's go out for lunch. I'm gonna go to Five Guys, get me a burger and whatnot. She can get herself some lunch. She got herself a grilled cheese. So I go to Five Guys. I go up there, and my wife was parking the car or whatever. I was walking in. And then I said, hey, it's my birthday. I'm 56 years old and I want me some Five Guys. And they're like, oh, awesome. Is it really your birthday? I said, yes, it is. I'm going to have me some Five Guys for my birthday. So I went and had me a burger. I ordered a burger. I ordered some fries. The wife got, again, her grilled cheese. And so I'm like, is this, can I pay with my phone? You know, the little touch thing where you pay with your phone and all that kind of stuff. And they're like, yeah, you can do that. And I'm like, okay. And then she ordered the rest of what she wanted, or she ordered what she wanted first, and then I ordered mine. Because I'm that old school way, everybody. And then the guy goes, I'm like, okay, it's not working. I'm trying to do the thing. He's like, no, I paid for it for you. Happy birthday. He actually bought me lunch for my birthday, everybody, the manager over there. I couldn't believe it, everybody. See, I'm always shocked by kindness from other people, but I try to be kind all the time. It doesn't shock me when I do it because I'm doing it all the time. But the guy actually bought me lunch. He says, no problem, it's your birthday. And it's funny, this lady behind me came up and says, my birthday too. And I'm like, yeah, right. And then the guy's like, yeah, right. And then she was just joking. She was laughing as well. And she wished me happy birthday as well. And everybody in there wished me happy birthday. And then I just had lunch with my wife for my birthday. That's what I did. I had me some Five Guys, big burger. Normally I got the smaller burger. I got the big burger. Big burger, some fries. Had me a little bit of, which I normally don't drink soda-like stuff. I just drink water, which I usually have with me all the time now. That's how I lost so much weight. I lost 55 pounds for over the last 11 years, which is awesome. Because it took me like 20, 30 years to gain 100 pounds. So I had to lose some of it. So I lost a bunch of that. And then I had a bit of, what is it? I forgot what the name of it is. Hawaiian Punch. So Fruit Punch, the Hawaiian Punch Fruit Punch thing. I think that's what it's called. And that was pretty good. Again, I had a little bit of that. That was fun. And then that was it. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I said, you know what? I'm going to pay it forward to here to the stream. So instead of having 20 giveaways today, everybody, I added 5 more giveaways. So now we were up to 25 giveaways, and then we're raising funds for the Vault Van Life Project. If you guys don't know about that, that's me trying to build a real life van, like a broadcast van, like a TV van. And then I'm going to make the inside look like a Fallout vault, which is going to be awesome. I have some really amazing ideas for it. And I'm going to take you guys on the journey, of course, show you guys live when I'm doing it or make a video or whatever as I'm going through. Building it out, and then I'm going to travel to all of the different conventions and to hopefully to places like the White Spring, which of course is the Blackbriar in real life, and go and tour all of that stuff. And again, take you guys along on all that big journey. That is my one last wish, everybody. With the time that I have left in my life, which is not much, everybody. When you're 56, your time is winding down. Your hourglass is got about this much at the top and about that much at the bottom. So your hourglass is running down. So, you know, you got to do it now or you're never going to do it, kind of thing, as well. So that's my one last big wish in life, is to do that one last thing and just travel around until my time is done. And then, of course, I can also stream while I'm out and about, and I can stream live from the show, so I can get like a Starlink or something like that on there. And then while I'm at the actual convention, for those who can't travel there, maybe because of medical conditions or expense or whatever it is, I'm just going to drive up in that van and use the van for broadcasting, and then just go around and say, hey, everybody, check it out, we're TwitchCon or whatever it is. Right? So that's my next big thing that I'm working on. Because my kids are all grown up now, everybody. They graduated high school. My twin girls, my oldest daughter's about to graduate college in another year. She's going to be done with college. And my other two are off to college as well. So pretty much empty nest, everybody. They'll be off doing their thing. And time for the little birdies to fly, everybody. As they do, everybody. As children do. That's what I did. When I was young, I got out and did my thing, everybody. And that's the best thing to do, too, to get out there in the world. And you're going to struggle in the beginning, absolutely, because you got to have skills. And to acquire skills. Oh, hey, what's up, little Carolines? Yeet! Yeet! It just never stops being fun. Yeet! I yeet them out into the water, everybody. They're not going to come back from that. They're going to be dead. There we go. All right, I got to find one more dude. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going this way. All right. Getting sidetracked. Sidetracked from my mission. Get off of there. Get away from me. I was going to make a yeet counter for those, but I thought, that yeet counter would go up to like 9 million by the time I'm done playing this game. Again, I'm just running through everybody. Just hit E a bunch of times. You'll just grab a bunch of random loot. Even if it's underground, you'll grab it. Great tip on that. The hardest thing is not to hold W when you're on your glider, is to actually hold S so your nose comes up when you're doing that. Yeah, we're going totally the opposite direction. Okay, we need a fire canister. Get this guy already? I don't know. Find out in a second. Boom! Nope. Watch this move. Come on. Oh, that doesn't have any effect on him. Laters! How convenient that is to get over the water. It's very cool. Big problem, though. I need to go back over there to get those snag vines. Oh, there's some over that way, too. Get these snag vines. Again, if you have extra stamina, everybody, you can actually fly for longer, like I do. We got to scan those. Another one over this way. Oh, I just realized you can't do your glider when they have a hold of you there. Good to know. Also harder to get away from the snag vines if you don't have the dash mod. But you can pull your way out of there if you want, or you could just do this crazy thing, which is never a good idea because that thing explodes in there. There we go. Oh, actually, these actually survive. What if I spray it with this water if that works? Oh, that does work. Ah, okay. We're learning some stuff. Look at us learning some things and some stuff. All right. Yeah, we didn't know that. And we got to cull some grab crabs, which we're probably not going to be able to do because I don't have the regular water one. I don't think this one works on grab crabs. All right, we got to find some more players before we run out of time. How much time we got left? 13 minutes. All righty. Who else we got? Did everybody dip? Everybody dip off the world? I'm the only one left. I'm the only one left. Well, then probably good to dip and come back and spray some more people down. But I have to make another thing. Oh. That's a problem. That is a problem. Where is these crabs? Over here. All right, we'll go see if this hose works on these crabs. I also use my fire canister on them. Yeah, I much prefer the dash mod to this, but again, it's nice to not have to go in the water every time. I'd like to get a combination of both would be even better. And just tapping S. Whoa, out of stamina. Okay. Let's see if this works on them. It does not. No stamina. Yeah, not doing any good. That was worth a shot. Serpentine, everybody. Serpentine. Don't run in a straight line. Don't be like that dumb kid on Game of Thrones. Speaking of Game of Thrones, dude just runs in a straight line. He's like, boom, hit him with an arrow. Sorry to spoil that part, but stupid. Don't run in straight lines, everybody. Bad idea. Especially when you're PvPing or whatever you're doing in game or in real life. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And here's sometimes do an actual zag when you do your zig. So they're not, this is a pattern too, everybody. Zigzag is also a pattern. So you zigzag, go left, go right, go up, go down, under, back, forward, whatever you got to do. So you don't get arrowed in the back like that guy. Happy spawning day. Thank you, Crazy. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate you, man. Big time. Very cool. Yes. I've not had Five Guys in so long. I love their burgers. Yeah, me too. So I thought, you know what? Let's go do something different. And then me and my wife rarely ever go out for lunch because it's so expensive nowadays. But you know what? I thought I'd treat myself for my birthday because normally what I try to do is I try to go to the water park, which is also so incredibly expensive now, for my birthday. And then I take my kids and we all have a great time as a family, all that kind of stuff. But they're way too busy for that. And they're way older, everybody. My twins are 18 and my oldest daughter's 21 now. I think she's 21, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. I got to figure out those numbers sometimes. So yeah, they're much older than they were when they were little, and so we don't go to the water park anymore. Plus, there was the whole COVID thing and all that other stuff that we just stopped going during all of that. It was funny because, in 2020, everybody, I was 50 years old, so I was going to go do the whole go surfing with my kids thing on my 50th birthday, and then what happened? COVID. So I had to wait like 2-3 years to make sure that everything was cool. And then did it at 52. Pretty cool. Just created oil power. I have 2 times fuel generators. Ran the lines of my factory. Biomass to oil power. Big jump. Oh, it is. This is a massive jump. It's a huge jump. Oil power is actually one of my favorite powers in the game. And the reason why it's so awesome, and that other playthrough I was doing, I was collecting all the oil, is because it doesn't really have any byproducts that you can't just get rid of. You can put all those byproducts right into the awesome sink. You can convert them from some solid fuel into like coal, and then take that, I think it's compacted coal, and then take that compacted coal, and if it's an item, you can run it right into the awesome sink unless it's nuclear waste. Nuclear waste cannot run into the awesome sink, though you can convert it into other things and then take that thing and then put it in the awesome sink if you want. But directly you can't. All right, how much time we got left? 7 minutes. Any other astroneers in here? I don't see any. All right, now. All right, we got to dip. We got to dip out of here. Okay, we're going to try to get these quests done. Look at this. Look at this soaring way above. Well, now remember, your energy is different from your stamina, right? The purple one's your stamina. The yellow one is your energy. And bam. Never trust that they're not coming up behind you. Look at them. What the heck is my ship? I'm out of here. Out of there. They always are sneaking up on you, those guys. Now again, everybody, we're just trying to get these quests done, and we get these quests done, we're going to switch over to some 7 Days to Die. Right now, we have a massive giveaway going, everybody. 26 people in the channel are going to win. 26. That's right, could be you. All you gotta do is enter that giveaway. If only 26 people enter, everybody, 26 people win. Just like the Thunderdome, but reversed, where you don't die, you actually win the loot. You actually win every single time. You're guaranteed to win. Right now, only 12 people are part of the giveaway. So there you go. And again, first win, first pick. So if you win, you get to pick from the list. And then the next person gets to pick the next thing, and so on and so forth. Again, normally I just do it randomly because it's way easier on me. But we're going to give this a try and see how it goes. And again, if you do donate toward the Vault Van Life Project for every 100 that we unlock, we're going to add another giveaway. So it could be 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. You get the idea. Those giveaways are unlocked. Now's your chance. And we're going to do a very long stream as well. based on how far we get in that Vault Van Life project. How much we raise toward that as well. And again, every dollar makes a difference. Everybody, $1 does make a difference toward that one step closer to that Vault Van. Which again, we're going to get, and then we're going to build out. What is this? The test item. I want to see that. What is that? You took it. I want to see what it was, like a test item there. Orange test item. Pigment pods. Okay, now our spa water hose, you will notice, is disappeared. And that's because it was only temporary. So now we got to make another one so we can hose 5 more people down. Let's go in here and say nozzle. What do we need? We need rubber and copper. Oh, let's see if we got some of that. I don't remember even doing copper yet. Copper, yes we do. But we don't got much. Yeah. Oh, we don't have any of it. Get any copper? Oh, we don't have any copper. That's gonna be a problem. What was the other thing? I've already forgotten. Nozzle. Rubber. So 5 of them. 5 and 5. Rubber over here. Now again, this stuff's all made out of other stuff. There we go. Got our 5 rubber. But again, I don't remember seeing any matchlight. I think matchlight might be on this other world. Let's go do our crabs here. We'll bring our water nozzle for that. Terrain launcher, goop hose. Goop stream. We know the water nozzle works. We'll use that. Let's go do that. All right, well, I think we're just going to go do the crabs one, and then we'll switch to some 7 days. See how our stuff is doing back here. Oh, this is ready for a reset. While we're landing, it's called multitasking here by playing multiple games at the same time. This is satisfactory. I've been doing this for weeks, everybody. Just grinding. Oh my gosh. Such an incredible grind, but we're going to be among the very first people to get this done. The ultimate challenge. Now, I don't need to be the first one. That's okay. Somebody else wants to rush ahead, get 10 people working on this together, you go for it. For me, I'm doing it solo on a local playthrough, so I'm not even playing on a server. So on a server, you could just let it run. But you still couldn't do it even on a server in Phase 1, because Phase 1, there's just not enough biofuel, and plus I don't want to spend the time collecting all that biofuel. That would be thousands of hours of just collecting biofuel. So the smarter thing to do is to set it and forget it. See how I got all those portable miners set up? Just enough so I can fill my inventory. And then I can go right here. And again, I filled out as many inventory slots I could in Phase 1. And then I just hit that space bar. Yeah, that was easy. And then it will set and run for 30 minutes. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes. All right, now I had my chance to hose them over there, but I don't have a hose, so that won't make any difference. Where are these crabs over here? All right, let's go. What's up, big boy? Bye-bye. I go all the way around. Okay, we got a coal, 3 grab crabs. Oh, look at this. If I could lead him into that, get him blown up. Now, the trick is you want to just get one at a time. Maybe that guy. Yeah, that's not a good idea. But I guess I could lead him over here. And just trying to get one. Too far. Oh! There we go. There we go. He didn't drop his stuff. I can't get a damaged shell. This guy. Wait for my electricity to go back up. What you want to do is stun them. Whoop! Before they stun you. Took away all my energy. Okay, now he's stunned, and then I can just use my shaper to wipe him out. All right. See if I can get this guy to follow me over this way. We'll try some stuff that's probably going to get me killed. Nope. Come on, guy. Come on. It's going back. Come on. Let's go. Follow me. Over this way. No? Alright, screw it. I got all day. Not this time. There we go. Mission complete. Again, when you have the water hose really makes a huge difference in this game. Let's go see what happens when we use the water hose over here. Big pile of goo down there. Now, sometimes underneath there's things that go boom, so watch out. Like that. You can see it's all fire burnt, too. Some clay over there. As well. And you also have a goo gun, too, that you can shoot the goo at them as well. Haven't really got into the goo gun yet. And I don't have the resources to make another spa water hose, so kind of hosed on that as well. So probably a good idea to get out of here while the getting's good. You also have a thing that you can put on your I should put that back on. There's a thing where it allows you to do the air, lift up on the air. So you can hit the air and then do your glider at the same time. So you can just push yourself way up and then glide. Very, very useful when you're trying to get away from stuff or trying to get to stuff. Works pretty great. I hear that. Bye-bye biofuel. Exactly. Exactly. I'm just hoping to get to coal at some point and see if that coal is even possible to use the coal. All right, mission successful. All right, we got a little bit of something. Throw that in there. And again, you can just spend a lot of time just collecting resources, and you'd be pretty styling. I'll get those out of there. Any other equipment in here? Might have put in there accidentally. No. I like to put all my equipment together so it's easy to find. Same thing with all my extra keys there. We'll put that in there. Come on. Get in there. There we go. As well as we got water canisters. We got spa canisters. We got fire canisters, bait, super goop. We got terrain and excavation canisters. Terrain, of course, puts terrain in. Excavation canisters makes a hole in there as well. So again, bunch of other different types of canisters for different reasons and different things that you're doing. Then you can see a bunch of mods here. So we could put in the air blast. And the air blast allows you to, again, blast yourself up using your nozzle and then use your glider to glide across as well. Yeah, I got to make another one of them spa water thingies. Now let's get some more quests so I don't forget it for next time. All right. Boghounds. Destroy boghound burrows. Ooh, yeah, we know that one. Oh, man. Okay, I got to watch out when I'm doing that, though, because it might be at the other location. Okay, yeah. Collect data on burning briarless. Again, burning oh, that's a dangerous thing to do. Holy mackerel. Scanathon goop tubers. I want you to get more data on Timorous, dangerous flora. Check Astropedia or scan new dupe tubers to learn about them. Where are the goop tubers at? Huh. I think I'm going to go with this one. Again, I don't know what ghost tails are. What are ghost tails? I don't know. We'll get it and see what we got to do. Get this one too. Oh, can't get it. Okay, we got all the ones we can get. Anybody got any quests for me? Oh, the big guy does. Let's go talk to the big man. What's up? Recon, scan flag. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the one for Tangle, which I'm not ready for that one yet. Trying to do all the other ones here. I forget what quest I am, or what level I am. Data. I am level 9 right now. Ooh, look at how many baubles I got. I got tons of baubles. Hey, we did it. We unlocked the thing. All right, let's get up over here. Like so. And we're going to go ahead and quit out of some Starseeker here. And we'll come back to that tomorrow if we are not worn out by then. We'll see how it goes. All right. So, let's see. We got that running. We've got to do a whole bunch of buttons and clickings and doing all that stuff here for a second. Right over here. We got to do all the buttons. So this would be part 1. And Gotta do all these things, everybody. Gotta do a lot of things to make this stream run. There we go. Over there. Let's see. This is 7 Days to Die. Boom. All right. All right, I gotta go through and update my titles and all that stuff for just a moment here, everybody. I gotta do all the things. I'm gonna have you guys verify that they have updated as well. So again, it's my birthday, everybody. I'm gonna play whatever I feel like playing. Usually I schedule it so you guys know what I'm playing and all that kind of stuff. I'm one of the few streamers that goes and really out of my way to let you know what I'm streaming on what days. But sometimes I just play whatever I feel like, especially for my birthday. And sometimes I do it anyway. But again, sometimes I call that usually stream override, where I override whatever the stream I did say I was going to do, and we do something else because some new game came out or whatever it was. All right, there we go. Now put a 1 in the chat if the title did update for you, everybody. Now, if you are on YouTube, I'm going to stop the YouTube for just a second and start another one because I have to do that so that the thing works and yada, yada, yada. You guys know how it works because YouTube sucks in that way, but that's how it goes. So I'm going to go over here. I'm in YouTube, and I'll be back in just a moment.